Times are hard, people, and there's only one person who can save us now. And I think we all know who that is. It's your boy Dodo McGee, and we're back with another live stream. How are we all doing, people? Glad you could all make it. Oh, I forgot that I changed that screen. I forgot that that was a thing that I did. Let me just tab out and make sure I can actually see all of your comments here. Make that screen just a little bit bigger. How are we all doing, people? Glad we could all have you here on this lovely sunny Sunday afternoon. How are we? Why have we got a taser out? Put that away. Put it away, man. Put it away. Stop it. There we go. How are we doing with Mr. McCriz? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Love MPass videos. Cool. What vehicle are we using first? Right, well, shall we just get straight onto it, people? We, of course, are back here. A channel favourite is back with us. I'm happy. I'm happy. Shall we go full screen? Shall we go full screen here as we say hello to Reggie? It's the return of your boy, old Reginald. Reggie, how are you doing, my man? How have you been? Reggie, how are you doing, my man? Why is Reggie ignoring me? Reggie, can you hear me? What? Why is Reggie just ignoring me? Reggie is hitting me with good chat. He's mugged me right off here. Reggie, can you talk to me? Well, that's a good start. Why is NPC AI not working? Is NPC AI, it was literally working before I started the stream. It was literally working, so I don't know what has happened since me pushing the button to go live. Okay, that's interesting. Reggie, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Sarge.
There we go.
All right with your radio, or were you just testing it? Thought you might have spotted something interesting.
No, I hadn't spotted anything. You had just decided to ignore me, I guess.
Ignore you, Sarge? Never. Must have been something up with the signal then. My apologies. Definitely wasn't trying to blank you. Anyway, what were you saying? You had something on your mind?
Sort of, Reggie. It's an exciting day for us all. So what we're actually doing today, Reggie, is we're doing a live stream. So there's going to be some people that are joining us along for this one. And so they're going to be like running in the background, sort of seeing how our patrol goes.
A live stream, you say? Blimey, Sarge, we're going global. Better make sure I'm on my best behaviour then, hadn't I? So what's the plan for this lot watching us then? Are we just doing our usual patrol, or is there something specific they want to see? Hope they like caramel lattes. This could be a bit of fun, actually.
Yeah, I think so as well. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we could do a bit of Q&A with them as we're going around. We are going to be patrolling as normal, of course, but yeah, if the people want to see you, obviously they've not seen you in a little while, Reg, so...
A Q&A, eh? Right, they really are in for a treat. Yeah, I'm up for that, Sarge. Normal patrol, but we can chat along the way. And yeah, you're right, been a minute since I've been back on the streets. Maybe they want to know about the mechanics garage or how the football team's doing. Sounds like we've got some catching up to do. Anything?
We certainly have. Anyway, Reg, let's jump in the car and let's go. There we are. So,
Sarge, let's hit the road and see what Anderton has to offer today. Be good to catch up properly while we drive. Lead the way.
Well, so as you can see, I don't know why that took so long to actually get going there. Double Hook has very kindly given me the, I guess, beta version of NPC AI, version 3, I think it is, or 3.1, I forget which. This one runs off of Gemini 3.1. The response time is way quicker, the voices are generally a bit better, and this is also the update that has the ability you can distinguish between talking to a colleague and talking to just another person. Ask Reggie his age? Sure. Reggie, I don't actually know. How old are you?
How old am I, Sarge? Funny you should ask. Just turned 26, actually. Still a young one in the force, I suppose, but old enough to know better, right? Or at least try to. What'd you ask, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it was just a question from the viewers. It was just something they wanted to know.
Ah, makes sense. Good to know they're interested. Right, what else do they want to know about PC Daniels, shoulder number 10903? Fire away, Sarge. I'm an open book. Well, mostly.
Well, Reggie's a little bit of a chatterbox, isn't he? But anyway, if you guys have got questions for Reggie, send them in. We're, of course, going to get out on patrol. Let's let the control room know that we are heading out here. Show me State 2. I don't even know our call sign for this one. We're just going to roll with it. It'll be a Lima Romeo, I guess. Lima Romeo. I can't even remember. What call signs do Rule Task Force use? It'll be in the Meet the Teams page. I can't actually remember. We'll just make one up to go out patrol here. We are, of course, using the Land Rover Defender, staple of the Rule Task Force here. And we're up here in the National Park, of course.
You know, on that note of random trivia, I absolutely love listening to old breakdance music while driving. Takes me right back to when I was a kid, trying to copy my big cousins. Never did manage a windmill, mind you. What about you, Sarge? Any hidden talents or dodgy music tastes from your youth? The viewers...
No, I just you know, spend my free time playing video games. Bit sad, really. I could go outside and touch grass, but what's the point when we've got all this lovely greenery out here, right?
Video games, eh? Nothing sad about that, Sarge. Everyone needs a way to unwind.
New incident
Point
received.
about the greenery out here. Much better than staring at a screen all day. What kind of games are you into then? I always saw you as more of a tactical shooter bloke, but maybe you're ruling over some digital kingdom. The people want to know your secrets, Sarge.
Reggie is an absolute delight, isn't he, guys? There was no prompt for that. He literally just started chatting. I think that's I don't know if old NPC AI did that or whether that's the thing in the new update. They will just start talking to you. If there's like a long awkward silence, your partner will just start chatting absolute nonsense to you. Trafalgar Road is way down in the city, so we're not going to be going down all the way to West Vinewood for that one.
Bit quiet for calls tonight, isn't it? Maybe everyone's staying in watching this live stream. What do you think, Sarge? Should we proactively check some of those known trouble spots while we wait? I'm feeling lucky we might find some scrotes up to no good.
Some scrotes up to no good. Oh, Reggie, I love you, my man. Yeah, we're gonna get around the place. Tell me, what are some good hot spots for us to go and look for some crime at in the north of the county? We're out of the city here, so what are we going to be looking for?
Love you too, Sarge. Right, north of the county, you say? Well, there's that lay-by just off the A105. Always a magnet for dodgy dealings after dark. Or we could swing past that abandoned farmstead near Oakhaven Woods. Heard some reports of fly tipping and maybe even some gang activity up that way. What's your gut feeling, Sarge? Where do you think we'll nick someone first?
I kind of think we're just going to be a slave to the radio for that one, but I'm all for trying to find something. I feel like I'm going to talk to Reggie more than I am you guys in this one.
State 5 to whatever dispatch throws our way, but I'll keep my eyes peeled for anything interesting on the fly just the same. Right, let's roll.
Right, I'm going to try not to get drawn into just chatting away to Reggie and actually focus on you guys. If you guys have got questions to ask Reggie, we'll get it in. I did actually fill in some of the prompts, give him a little bit of a backstory, but there we are. What football team does Reggie support? So, Reggie, you into football at all? Do you have a favourite team?
Am I into football, Sarge? Big time. I actually play as a midfielder for the police team, you know? Great way to keep fit and have some banter with the boys. Favourite team? It has to be Anderton United, of course. Got to support the local side. What about you, Sarge? You follow a team or just enjoy the sport in general?
Nah, football's not much of my thing. I'm more of a motorsport guy.
Motorsport, eh? Fair play, Sarge. Always looks proper exciting, all that speed and that. Formula 1 or something else? I get the appeal, though. The adrenaline must be nuts. Maybe you can tell those viewers about your favourite driver.
Wow, there we are. So we are just going to wait for a call. We've of course got all of the random events happening around us, so we will try and get into whatever. This isn't meant to be an entire showcase of just chatting away to Reggie, but I feel like Reggie is going to steal the show for this entire live stream. I like how literally all of the comments are just about asking Reggie stuff. Who's Reggie supporting in the World Cup? I would have... who else we got?
New incident received. A possible 503.
Person impersonating a patrol officer. Yeah, we'll have that.
You know, speaking of all that speed, my dad was telling me about this time some bloke tried to outrun the traffic cops in an old souped-up Escort. Apparently the pursuit went right through the St. Giles area where I grew up. Madness.
Okay, Reggie
Thinking about
is just
that
talking a
happening on
mad
those local
one. And
streets.
Reggie, I'm going to have to cut you off here. We're on a job, and this lady's just crashed a car. I think it was a report of a impersonation.
Copy
Oh,
that,
God.
Sarge. EMS standard. Request
Oh,
Let's
God.
get tow sorted for that car. I'm right with you.
Reggie, what have you done? Okay, just... Come here, lady. No, 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 no. We're not going over the barrier. We're not going over the barrier. Come here. No, let's get on the floor. There we go. Oh, dear. Okay. It's all right, Reg. I've got her. Well, that was a thing. So what I think has happened here is Reggie heard the fact that someone had crashed a car and immediately decided to call an ambulance for us. Yes, Reggie did create that ambulance. So that's a pretty cool thing that this... tell you what, we're just going to come over here so Reggie can actually come and stand in front of us. If he can. Tell you what, we're just going to quickly tidy up what the hell's going on around here. So, yeah, one of the new things in this version of NPC AI is you can ask your partner to do things for you. And I don't mean just like search people. So, hey, Reggie, this scene's a little bit chaotic at the minute. Can you ask Control for another unit to come down here and help out? I think Reggie has started ignoring me again. Reggie, you listening? Well. Okay, not entirely sure what's happened there. Right. Let's see. Can you hear me, madam? It's registering that I want to talk to them, but it's not actually registering my voice. I don't know if it's just going to be internet bandwidth issues here. Right, madam, you're going to be under arrest for dangerous driving. Let's just see if she answers to that. Nope, okay, it looks like we're having some kind of problem with that here. Let's see, we're just going to tidy stuff up here. Go that other people go. We're also going to dismiss this ambulance because I don't think we need them. There we go. Right. Can you hear me yet, madam? Each time I push the button, it's registering something, but I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Okay. Right, well, madam, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but you are going to be under arrest for failing to stop the police and dangerous driving. You didn't have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention one question, something which later on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. I've said failing to stop for police. I think she kind of crashed before that, but... And yeah, this definitely is not working, so... It's definitely doing something. The script is still working, it's just not picking up the, it's just not hooking in to the old intrawebs properly, I don't think. Not entirely sure why. Okay. That is interesting. Now, unfortunately, it's part of LSPDFR the script, so there's that. Let's try talking to Reggie again. Reggie, can you get us a transport unit? Nah, it's not liking that. It's not liking that. Okay. Alright, let's just do it ourselves then. Just gonna sort of skip this one. I'm not entirely sure what has happened here.
Police transport en route, responding code 2.
Oh, here comes a van coming in at Mach 10, right behind a tractor over there. Alright, she's going to get out of here. See if I can quickly just initiate a search of her as she's being taken away. See if there was anything interesting on her. Oh no, that's going to... There's all kinds of strange things going on right now. She has, quote, a fucking gun. And this is 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗵. So let's see if we've got her ID on here. 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗵. Let's see. Stopped and released without warning. Doesn't say what for. Okay. I'm going to get into the car here. See if Reggie can get in as well. Now we're going to open up that laptop again. Arrest record. 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗵 is already populated, so
You know, I'm bloody gasping for a coffee. You?
Reggie is speaking to me.
After this lot's sorted, what's your go-to order, by the way?
Impersonator police officer. Oh, and right, there's that, and then I don't think I've done a video with this yet. I've recorded one, but I don't think it's come out yet. This is PD comp, and the interesting with PD comp is the evidence that you find on people is stored in here, and then you link it to charges. So let's see. I don't know if so we'll have impersonator police officer. We'll add that on, and then we'll also add in. If I search for possession of a prohibited firearm, add that, and then what we can do... Oh, weirdly, the pepper spray doesn't link as... we can link that. Reggie's just yapping away in the background. We can link that to possession of a prohibited firearm, and the gun as well we can link to possession of a prohibited firearm, and then that counts as evidence when it goes to court. So if I were to, like, submit that in... did that... Oh, it did go in. So if I was to submit that in without linking the evidence, she might get found not guilty at court because there was no evidence presented, which I think is pretty cool. Right, we are going to... Oh, hello. That was interesting. We're just going to get around whatever the hell is going on there. I'm going to leave Homeboy there to deal with that. So, let's get that away again. So, Reggie, were you saying something about coffee?
Too right, Sarge. I was just wondering if we'd get a minute to swing by that new place down by the station after this call. I could really do with a caramel latte. You fancy one too?
Maybe. I mean, we'll start heading into town, I guess.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get this sorted and head that way then. Cheers, Sarge. You're a legend. That burger or kebab might have to wait until after, but coffee first.
Good stuff. Right, okay, so Reggie's sort of back in the room. Not entirely sure what happened there. Hopefully we'll get another opportunity to demonstrate the fact that, yes, your partner can now perform actions for you. So that was why that random ambulance spawned, because he literally just heard me saying there's been a car crash, and he took it upon himself to go, oh, we're going to need an ambulance for that. So he called an ambulance. That is what happened, which I think is wild. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not going to test it right now, but I imagine if I was to say something to Reggie, like, you know, we're being shot at or something like that, he might actually activate a panic button.
Just thinking, Sarge. Feels like we've barely
Here
had
he
a
goes
moment's
again.
peace all shift, innit? What was that last one again? Domestic over a loud telly? Honestly, some people. You ever feel like just packing it all in and going back to mechanics with your dad like I did for a bit?
Not really, Reg. Yeah, it's hard work, but, you know, I kind of enjoy the job.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I love it too, don't get me wrong. Especially getting out there and nicking people for drugs and driving drunk. Just sometimes, you know, it hits different when you see some of the things we see. Anyway, what's next on the agenda then, Sarge? Back to
Damn.
patrol or something else?
Reggie is getting philosophical AF. My God. Right, let's let the control know that we are back state 2, actually. I don't think I did that before now. We'll put ourselves as state 2 again.
Roger that. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Reggie is talking over the talk. Yeah, Reggie don't shut up. Reggie, as we have learned before on this channel, Reggie is a menace. And now he has the ability to actually talk. So, yeah, this is going to go great. Why would I ask Reggie if he's scared of fire alarms? What's the relevance of fire alarms? Have I missed something?
Across the way seems a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Been seen there with its lights on, the driver's just staring. I think we should give him a nudge.
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵 Desert, units respond code 2.
Public disturbance. Someone over there, yeah?
New incident allocated.
Alright, Reggie, we've got a call for a public disturbance. I think it's going to be this guy out here on our right.
Right, got it. Public order job then. State 6 when you're ready. I'll keep an eye on him while you start talking. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I think it's going to be this guy walking across in front of us. Can you let the control room know that we're State 6?
Copy that, Sarge. I'll get him stopped. Oi, you there. Police, hold on a minute, will you? Let's see what's going on here.
What's he carrying? I can't actually see what he's carrying. Oh, is he just playing the bongos? Reggie, I think this guy is literally just playing the bongos walking along the beach. I think that's all it is.
Well, I'll be. Just a bit of beach bongo madness then, Sarge. Thought we had something more exciting on our hands. Still, suppose we better make sure he's not causing a proper nuisance, hey? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Let's talk to him.
All right, Sarge, goodbye, mate. I'll let you take the lead on this one then. Just let me know if you need anything. Still thinking about that coffee, though.
So the coffee. Excuse me, sir. Hold up a second. How are you doing? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Nah, see, he's not talking to me again either. Sir, can you hear me? No? Okay, I don't think that is working quite so well. I guess we're going to have to... Oh, okay. Sir, I just want to talk to you. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a broken bottle. Control, he's got a broken bottle.
Attention all units.
Now, when did I ask
Officer
traffic control to
traffic
stop?
control near 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵 Desert.
Don't know whether Reggie's just not paying attention.
Attention all units. Traffic control cleared.
Can I set him as... No, I'm too far away to set him as a pursuit target. Dude, police officer with a taser, stop where you are. There we go. Now we've got him blipped as a pursuit target. Dude, police officer with a taser, I will taser you. Stop. Got one running. I'm going to run out of steam here. I'm going to have to just pop him. Taser, taser. Hands on your back. There we go. I'm going to collect that broken bottle as well. No, 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 no. Don't you stay away from that. I'm collecting that. There we go. Right, what the hell was all that about?
Whoa, easy there, Fisser. Just having a quiet moment to myself, you know? Nothing to get worked up about, honest.
No, I agreed that there was nothing to get worked up about. I was just going to see if you were okay walking along the road playing the bongos, but then you pulled out a broken bottle.
Broken bottle, you say? Must have slipped out of my hand, didn't it? No harm meant, promise. Was just looking for a proper way to get rid, yeah? Not gonna pet no one.
Uh-huh. Is that why you ran away?
Ran away? Nah, just sudden burst of energy. Needed to stretch my legs, you know? Didn't think you were chasing me or anything.
I don't know what Reggie is doing over there. With observation of this guy, his speech seems slow. We're going to start walking him back this way. The only reason we're out here, sir, is because we got called to some kind of public disturbance. I saw that you were just playing the bongos, and I didn't really have too much of a problem with that, so I'm not entirely sure why you decided to run.
A bit of a misunderstanding then, yeah? No public disturbance here, officer. Just some music. Thought you might be, you know, critical of my technique, maybe. Won't dash off again, promise. So we're good now, yeah?
We will see about that. So sorry, you're saying you ran away because you thought I was going to critique your bongo playing technique?
Precisely, officer. Artistic differences, you see? Some folks don't appreciate raw talent. Won't happen again, I swear on me mother's. Well, something important. Are we truly done
One
here now,
detained.
yeah?
At the minute, we're just going to walk back to my car and then we'll take it from there.
Right you are, officer. Lead the way then, shall we? Nice and steady, though, eh?
Have you had something to drink today?
A sip, maybe? Keep the cold out, you know? Nothing major, I assure you. Why do you ask?
My breathing's a bit loud. I do apologise if my breathing is a bit loud. I do have to turn my microphone off every now and then. I'm kind of on the back end of fighting off a bit of a chest infection, so maybe it's that. I do apologise. I'm still a bit bunged up, so my mouth is my primary source of intake at the moment. People don't like the sound of my nostrils. It's definitely not my nostrils on this case.
Victor 2, report.
Pursuit has been stood down. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what is going on with that. This guy seems a little bit wobbly here. We'll get him over here. We'll work out what his name is. What the hell's going on? I mean...
Quiet car, innit? Makes you think, doesn't it? About, well, things. Been on the job long, then? Bet you've seen some sights. Just wish we'd get where we're going, you know? Me throat's getting a bit dry, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's probably from the alcohol. It tends to dehydrate folk.
Alcohol, you say? Wouldn't know, and myself. Just naturally thirsty, maybe. Could do with a nice cuppa right now. Are we almost there, then? Feel like I've been walking for ages.
I like the fact how he's aware of the fact that he's been walking for ages as well. Yeah, we're almost there. I mean, you did run a fair way, so it's kind of your own fault.
Running a fair way? Suppose you've got a point there, officer. My
Hi,
bad,
Jason.
my
How you
bad.
doing?
Still parched, innit?
I
How much
like it.
further to this car of yours, anyway?
Christ almighty,
Feel like
it is a
I've walked
fair
halfway
old...
across
This
London.
guy is still
Almost there yet,
speaking.
Gov.
Christ almighty. Yeah, we'll ask Reggie some more questions when we get out and about. We'll ask him some questions in the car. I want to do more actual police role-play, seeing as that's kind of, you know, the whole point of this channel. Oh, now Reggie comes to join us. I'm saying this, I can't even see a blip for my car on the map. I hope it hasn't despawned. I can't even remember exactly where we were. Did we make it as far as this turning circle? I can't remember.
Right then, silent treatment now, is it? Suit yourself. Only trying to be friendly. Getting a bit bored, though, tell you that much. You look thrilled to be here, too.
Dispatch to
Any chance?
X-ray
You
Victor
talk
2,
a hell of a lot, don't you,
report.
sir?
Suppose I do, yeah. Just got a lot on me mind, you know? Keeps me busy, keeps the silence away. Never been one for quiet, truth be told.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Anyway, just stand there for me. Deary me.
Right, just standing here then. Not going anywhere. Though, if we're going to stand, wish I had a perch. Feet are killing me. Happy now, Gov?
Tell you what, 1 second. Let's fix that, because my car appears to have despawned. Right, sir, what was your name?
Anson Smith, officer. That's my name, plain as day. What's all this about names again? Haven't done anything wrong, have I? You know, more than the bongo playing.
Just go stand on the front of my car.
Wait by your vehicle. Right then, leaning
Listen.
against it now.
To X-ray
Not
Victor
quite sure
2,
why, but
report.
here I am. Anything else you need from me, officer?
There we go.
Standing around's not as fun as it sounds.
He wanted to lean against my car, so he can lean against my car. There we go. Right. Right, at this moment in time, you are detained under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act because I'm going to be searching you for any offensive weapons. Reason being is, as we've already established, you had a broken bottle in your hand, so I'm going to search you to make sure you do not have any other bladed articles or things that could be used as a weapon. My name is Police Sergeant McGee, column number 10525 from the Rural Task Force, and you are entitled to a copy of the search receipt once we've finished. Do you understand all of that?
Whoa, all right, keep your hair on. Detained, you say? Searching me for more bottles? Look, already told you that was a one-off. But fine, do what you got to do. Hands up, facing away, yeah? Just be quick about it, will you? Still quite thirsty.
I would do this a lot quicker if you stopped yapping. Turn around and I'm going to search you.
Unit X-ray, Victor 25 in
All right. Turn it around now.
Negative.
Silent from here on out, I promise. Though,
I bet he won't
big
be silent from here on out,
difference
though.
when you're patting me down, you know?
Attention
Go on then, get it over
Code
with.
4, no additional officers needed.
Right, let's just see what this guy's got on him, and then we'll get his ID card and go through that as well. So he's got another bottle. That one's not broken, though, so that's good. He's got some interesting stuff in his pockets. And a baggie of LSD. Requesting a person check on an Anson Smith, born the 29th of January, 1991. My call sign's Romeo Papa 10. Thank you. Very good. I knew I put those call signs on the car for some reason. Got a suspended driver's license and revoked hunting license, but other than that, that is about it. So, Anson, do you want to tell me about this LSD in your pocket?
LSD, you say? In my pocket? Corn must have fell in there by accident, shouldn't wonder. I mean, I was playing the bongos, anything could happen. You're not angry, are you, Fisser? Just keeping hold of it for safekeeping?
Police is en route, code 2.
Do you often find things falling into your pockets as you play the bongos, sir?
More often than you'd think, honestly.
This
It's like
guy
a magical
is...
portal sometimes.
Wow.
Keys, bit of old cheese. Never know what'll turn up. Are we done with the search now then? Getting a bit chilly standing like this?
I mean, you were just walking around. I guess it is starting to rain, so we'll try and wrap this up. Let's see, you ever been in trouble with the police before?
Trouble with the police? Nah, we're all friends, aren't we? Just occasional
guys, how we doing?
misunderstandings like this bongo business. Nothing serious, I guarantee.
Why does he still think I'm
Can we
upset
call it a
about the
day now,
bongos?
then?
He
Getting
is
quite down, you
still
see?
yapping. Right, let's take a look. No prior arrest history. Okay, we are just going to deal with this then by a quick... let's see. We will give him a search record, a Section 1 search record, and we're also going to give him a community resolution. Is that on here? Do I have that on here? Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're under these. So it will be a community resolution for drugs. We would have to get... Did I select the right thing there? Yeah, community resolution for drugs. I would have to get a inspector's authority for that, I do believe, it being Class A and all, but that should be fine. Right, submit that ticket. That prints off. Lovely stuff. And right, let's close that down. Right. Okay, Mr. Smith, you're going to be given a community resolution today for possession of drugs. It's not a criminal record, but you will be required to attend a drug awareness course as the conditions written out on the community resolution, okay? And he has once again stopped speaking to me. Right, right, he can go then. Uncuff, and he can go on foot. I can actually dismiss this other unit then. Once he's decuffed, because I thought I was going to need a van. I, in fact, do not. Right, there we go. Off we go. Why is he still in handcuffs, allegedly? I'm a little bit confused. Right. Well then, Reggie, that was quite something.
Report a suspect on the run in Stab City.
And it's once again just stopped speaking to me. That is interesting. Have I got the... visual context? So that thing that's popping up on the side is visual context. So another thing that's new in this update is visual context. So essentially how that works, so I'm told, is every 10 seconds the plugin basically screenshots your screen, sends it to Gemini, like the AI system that all of this runs off of, and then that then feeds into the AI's understanding of what is going on in the world. So you can explain, hey, do you see the person over there wearing, I don't know, a green jumper and blue jeans? If it's on your screen, it's got that screenshot, they will then go, yeah, I see that because it's over there and it's on the screen. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. But apparently that feature really burns through your, I can't remember what it's called. Like the allowance of how many AI things you're allowed to do, because obviously it's uploading images and stuff, so you can toggle it on and off. So I, at default, try and leave it off, and then just if I want them to try and refer to something, I turn it on. Haven't been able to fully work out how well that actually works at the minute, but you know, that's what it is. There's something happening over here on our left. Reggie, are you back in the room with us?
New incident
We
received.
have an SOS call in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵. Units respond code 2.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever that was, it's broken. So Reggie has once again left the room. I can only assume this is being problematic because I'm streaming, and it's an internet bandwidth issue. Because when I've been playing this by myself, this has been completely fine. So that's a little bit frustrating. How many more times do we reckon Adrian is going to ask if we can ask Reggie if he likes churros? I'm almost tempted to actually just not ask it now. After the 5,000th comment.
We have a criminal resisting arrest.
At the minute, Reggie is not even answering anything, so...
Gunshots reported.
The guy back there had a knife in his hand? What guy? Where? How long ago are we talking? The person that was stood in the middle of the thing, and then the one that despawned? The Rambian event? Where was this person with a knife? I didn't see anyone. The person that was in the middle down here, they despawned because the random events thing broke. On
Sarge,
the hill?
This place is dead. What's dispatch reckon about this call? Anything interesting?
Ah, hello Reggie. I thought you'd left us.
No chance, Sarge. I was just grabbing that caramel latte, wasn't ya? What are we dealing with here then? Quiet so far?
Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I tell you what, shall we head up in the hills, try and find something sus going on?
Oh, definitely, Sarge.
Oh,
you know,
this
I love a
rain
good
is miserable.
proactive run up through the hills. Let's see if we
Let's
can
see
find
if-
that dodgy drink driver you were telling me about. You leading the way?
Well, that car that's just passed us has got one headlight broken, so that seems a good enough reason to start a stop.
Right then, let's have him. I'll get the blues on. You get right behind him, Sarge. Hopefully that's the most drama of the night. You ready?
Always Reggie.
Top man. Right, lights are on. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves.
Right, let's get this vehicle pulled and then let's see what we're dealing with here. Romeo Papa 10, show me on a stop.
10-4, copy.
Rear red activated.
Okie dokie, let's see what this vehicle. Yeah, I tried to say always ready, Reggie, and as you can see, that's quite hard to say. Requesting a vehicle check.
Copy that.
That didn't work. Let's do that. So it's Whiskey Hotel 06 Whiskey Delta Echo.
Suspect license plate
Ooh,
William
active
Henry,
warrant.
06 William. David Edward is, suspect has a warrant issued. Approach with caution.
Okay, Reggie, you ready? The owner of this vehicle has apparently got an active warrant.
Right, ready and waiting, Sarge. An active warrant, eh? Right, you approach. I'll flank from the passenger side and keep an eye on his missus. Let's do this, bud. Ready when you are.
Okay, Reggie's going to go around to that side, apparently. There's only one person in the car. Hello, madam. How are you? It's Police Sergeant McGee from the Rural Task Force. Can you turn the engine off for me?
Yeah, fine. What do you want from me? Engine's off.
Reason for the stop today is because your vehicle's got a broken headlight. We're just going to check to see if that's all in order. Have you got all the vehicle documentation on you, such as the registration, insurance, all that good stuff?
Headlights fine, I tell you. Papers? Yeah, somewhere in here. Here, take a look.
Okay, so let's see. So she's got an expired driver's license, but that is indeed Mary Smoke, and I'm pretty sure that was the person that had the warrant. Requesting a person check on a Mary Smoke, born the 12th of November 1955. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is going to be,
Target
yep,
has
active
a
warrant.
issued. Proceed with caution.
Miss Smoke, would you mind stepping out the car for me, please?
Oh, what for? Fine, I'm coming. Happy now.
Could you now turn around and put your hands behind your back? You're going in some handcuffs.
Handcuffs? What are you talking about? Can't even leave an old woman alone. Fine, there.
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest because you have a warrant out for your arrest. I'm not sure what that is at this time, but it's on the system that you are wanted. So you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later rely in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence.
A warrant? Never heard of such a thing. This is bloody ridiculous. Owning a camera is not a crime, is it? Pocket camera never hurt nobody. And my postcard collection ain't illegal either.
Okay, I quite literally have no idea what it is you're talking about. Let me look up what this warrant is for.
For real, then I haven't all day.
Oh, dearie me, that weather is, it's turned pretty miserable. The graphics, though, are looking poggers. So I'm just going to screenshot that, because that is glorious, is it not? That is glorious. Anyway, right, let's take a look on the system as to what exactly Mary here is outstanding for. Oh, and there we go, a little bit of quiet as well. Oh. Don't know why that is still open. Close that. Right, Fed look up. Let's see. Mary Smoke. She is wanted on missing because, oh, it's an armed forces one. Failure to attend or perform a duty. So she's AWOL. Basically, she's forces and she's absent without leave, is what I'm reading into this, I guess. Sort of. No, actually, I think AWOL is its own specific thing, so it might not be that, but... I can hear her yapping in the background quietly, but... Do I have any old Rural Task Force cars? Oh, you know what? I don't, and I probably should. I feel like if there was... Oh, wait, no, I do. There's a 2002 Land Rover. That's probably the only one. I feel like there probably should be some more, like, really old, banged-up cars. Maybe I'll edit the textures of that old Land Rover so it has a little bit of rust around the edges. I think that'll be cool. Anyway, yeah, she's wanted for Section 15 of the Armed Forces Act. So let's give her the good news, shall we? Let's also get a van coming. There we go. So, Ms. Smoke, you're wanted in relation to Section 15 of the Armed Forces Act, failure to attend duty. So, I understand you're obviously armed forces then?
Armed forces? Don't be daft. Never been near the forces in my life. You've got the wrong person, I tell you. This is a mistake.
Well, if you're not forces, that is entirely possible, but unfortunately, that's the information I have at the moment, so...
Well, your information's bloody wrong then, isn't it? What am I supposed to do now? Sitting around waiting for you to figure that out?
We don't have a female officer. I do need to search you, so you can just turn around and stay still while I search you, please. It's going to be under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Search me? What are you looking for now? First a fake warrant, now this? Fine, have at it, but you won't find anything.
Oh, it says pupils appear to be dilated.
Fine, get it over with, but you're wasting your time.
Okay, alright. Pupils appear to be dilated, so it's possible she's under the influence of something here. This may just be the beginning. Oh dear. So she's also got a gun, heroin, wire cutters, pepper spray and a lockpick. Alright, Mary, you're further under arrest for possession of a gun, a baggie of heroin, going equipped with the wire cutters, pepper spray, and also a lockpick.
Heroin? Lockpick? I don't know what you're talking about. Those things aren't mine. Someone must have planted them. And the guns, well, that's for protection too, same as the spray.
Right, okay. Reggie, obviously, as you've heard, we're under arrest with this lady for a whole myriad of things, including guns and going equipped. Can you search this car for me, please?
On it, Sarge. Guns and going equipped, eh? Lovely job. I'll give the interior a proper going over. Do me a favour and keep an eye on her, yeah? Don't like the sound of those weapons.
Oh, I thought I could give him the command to search a vehicle. Oh, okay, that's a little bit of a shame. I thought I could ask him to search a vehicle. Wait, 1 second. What if I do it this way? Oh, no, I can. Oh, okay. Maybe that's just... Something else. Okay, well, Reggie's going to search that car. More pepper spray and more wire cutters in there. Okay. All right, Miss Smoke, back to the original reason for the stop, which was the broken headlight. Because that is a moving traffic offence, I'm going to be asking you to comply with some preliminary tests at the roadside. Okay, so it's going to be a breathalyzer, testing for alcohol, and a drug wipe, obviously testing for drugs. And she appears to have stopped working again in terms of NPC AI. I'm not sure why that's doing that. That's a little bit of a shame, but we'll do the breathalyzer first. Let's see what that comes back with. And let's see. That is 0. Okay, so that is 0. So you've obviously not had anything to drink. Nope, still no response to that. Right, let's try the drug wipe then. Surprisingly negative. Okay, so that's all clear. In which case, let's see. Oh, no, I can't do it on this one. I have to do it in the car. That's the only annoying thing. The main computer is only available in the car. So let's do that. Right, if I minimize that, this also doesn't quite work all the time. It's a shame. The AI, sorry, the user interface isn't perfect in this, which is a bit of a shame. But right, Mary Smoke. So let's see. Stopped for wanted for I forget which one. I think it was section 15, wasn't it? And what was the other thing? Oh. I think that was everything. Okay, so she is going to... Oh, I've got... Oh, I need to clear all of those things. She's talking once again about those weapons, so there's just a bit of a lag on that. There's a bit of a lag. I'm not entirely sure why. Can you clear the weather? Maybe. I mean, I would like it to remain dry, but there we are. So let's see. If I search for armed forces, yeah, section 15. There you go. Failure to attend duty. So there's that one. There's not going to be any evidence attached to that one. And then what was the other stuff we had? So there's going to be possession of prohibited firearm. Now that's going to actually have 3 of those. Because she had the gun and then 2 different lots of pepper spray. Going equipped, we'll just have 1. So let's search that. The searching's much better on this than it was on Reports Plus as well. And it's far easier for me to record. She's yapping again. And then lastly, it was Class A. So, in relation to baggie of LSD, that was the other guy. So baggie of heroin, I need to link to the Class A. Why do those other things not pop up? So firearm can be that one. Where are the pepper spray? That's going to be for that one. There's another pepper spray somewhere. Someone shout if you see pepper spray, because there was definitely 2.
Still checking on that fake warrant, are you? Or have you fallen asleep standing up? Honestly, your tongue is useless.
I'm sure there was a second one. Anyway, that will go for now. And then, what else have we got? The wire cutters will link to going equipped. And the lockpick will link to going equipped. I think that's everything. Submit report. Lovely stuff. That can all close. Right, and then what we're going to do to try and clear our inventory here, so that's not just topping up. We need to remember, because all these features are here in Policing Redefined, but not many people actually end up using them. Right, let's see. Let's bag all of our evidence, so it's all out of the way. What's that in the back there? Rescue bag? Mountain rescue bag? Cool. Nice. Right, so everything's been moved to... basically, it's all now in the back of the car, so that's all sorted. Right, okay, let's get these guys then to transport smoke. And then the vehicle we are going to get recovered. I'll see if Reggie can do that for us. Reggie, can you get recovery sorted for this car? No? Okay. Requesting recovery. Let's get a flatbed. Now, amazingly, I'm up here recording in-game, and I'm live streaming as well, and I'm still getting 60 FPS. I am amazed by that. But anyway, right, let's get the body cam off. Right, let's get Reggie back into the car as well. There goes the Stratum.
System reset.
There we go. Is Reggie coming? There he comes. All right. There's 2 guns? Yeah, so the first gun was for someone else earlier. Google AR Studio rate limit is 15 RPM. What does RPM stand for in this case? Things like visual context. So yeah, visual context I keep off for that very reason. Did Reggie get into the car? Yes, Reggie is into the car. Let's see. There we go. Well then, Reggie, that was an interesting one. Reggie hitting me with a good chat once again. Good stuff. All right. Well, let's just get back out there, I guess. We'll wait for him to pick back up. A little bit of a shame of why it's doing that. As I say, normally when I'm playing, and it'll be fine for making videos because it's never done it to me previously. It's just a shame in the live. I can only assume it's something to do with it being live. I need to restock health and armor. There we go. Don't know when I started to die, but we should probably go and get some fuel for this thing as well. I've only just noticed there's a massive antenna that sticks up off the back of this car that I've never noticed before. Oh, God. I got distracted by the notification. Apparently, Mary Smoke just got 8 years in prison. Damn. Again, I'm trying to deal with it. You don't need to apologize for being late to every video. It's fine. Just watch it when you can. No one is worried about when you can watch the video. Right, we're going to go and try and get some fuel. I am going to set ourselves as state 2 again, though.
Copy that. X-ray, Victor 2-5.
And then hopefully Reggie sort of wakes up again in a minute.
Blimey, Sarge.
Oh.
That booking process took ages, didn't it? Glad we got those 2 off the streets, though. Fancy a quick detour past the kebab shop before we head back on patrol? I'm starving.
Yeah, I don't know about a kebab shop up here, but there might be a burger stand.
Ooh, a burger stand sounds a spot on, actually. As long as it's nice and greasy, I'm happy. Let's swing by, shall we, Sarge? My treat this time. My belly's making right racket.
No worries, let's do that. Right, let's go and get some fuel.
Right, lead the way then, Sarge. I can already taste that burger. This is what police work's all about, yeah?
This is what police work's all about, just getting greasy burgers. Good stuff. Apprehend wanted suspect. Sure, we will attach to that afterwards. Broderick DePalma. I'm not going to remember that name. Someone screenshot that name. Broderick DePalma. I'm going to have to search that up in a second. Oh. Weird place for you to just stop there, sir, but okay. Right, let's get some fuel. Police work is about eating. Broderick de Palma. Yeah, there ain't no chance I would remember the spelling of that off the top of my head. Let's go and get Reggie a burger stand. It's literally just here, so... Alright, Reg, here we go. There's a little burger stand just here.
Ooh, perfect timing. I think my stomach just growled over the radio. Come on then, let's get parked up. I'm buying, like I said. What can I get for you, Sarge?
Oh, I don't know. This might actually look a little bit closed. The worker guy's not here. I hate to say it, Reg. I think they might be closed. The worker's not here.
Oh, you're winding me up, aren't you, Sarge? Closed? My stomach just died a little inside. Oh well, back to the crisps in my bag, I suppose. Unless you know anywhere else nearby. I'm desperate now.
We can always try up in Greatmead or something like that, but we have just been asked to attend a apprehend wanted suspect call that's just around the corner, so shall we do that first?
Great mead sounds far, but a job round the corner is better. Food will have to wait, Sarge. Let's go grab this suspect. I'm ready when you are. Let's get those cuffs out again.
Oh, Reggie's a good boy, isn't he? He's a good boy. He's always up for it. He's always keen. Right, let's jump in and let's see. How do I search? Right, what was it? Had's coming in clutch with how I spell it. Palmer, like that. Let's hope I've got that right. That says tax evasion, but we will look up. We'll look him up on our computer and just see what the deal is. Let's see.
Still stake 6 waiting for booking, Sarge. Remember that job down at the Marina last month? Same dynamic duo, right? At least this lot didn't try to run like that one did. I reckon we'll be clear in a minute. Thinking about that burger again, though. What about you?
He's still on about the burger. Oh no, it does say wanted for tax evasion. Okay, cool. Let's go and get him then. Okay, Reg, so the person we're after is a Broderick de Palma, and he's wanted for tax evasion.
Tax evasion, eh? Trying to play hard to get with the tax man. Right, let's track down this Mr. Broderick then, shall we, Sarge? Hopefully he's not too far away. Anything else on his priors, just to be sure?
Well, do you know what? I didn't check, but we're literally about to state 6, so I'll look it up in a second.
Sounds good, Sarge. No worries, I'll keep an eye out while we pull up. Tax evasion makes you wonder what else they're hiding, huh? Let's find out.
I think that could be him over there, actually.
Yeah, matching the description, I reckon. Right, let's do what we do best. Anything suspicious on his person, do you think? I'll cover, you make the approach this time.
No arrest history. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm going to turn on the visual context and see if he can pick up on it. Okay, so Mr. De Palma has nothing previous on his record, so he's not known to be violent or anything like that. Can you see him over there, just by the house, by the big satellite dish?
Got him, Sarge, plain as day. Right, no prize doesn't mean no problems, though, like you always say. Let's get this sorted. After you, then, let's go have a quiet chat with Mr. Broderick.
All right, then, let's go. I'll tell you what, Reggie, just to be safe, can you get another unit?
Good thinking, Sarge. Request him back up right now.
He even does the radio
Always
animation.
Better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Right, let's hold this position
Chat,
until they
he
get
even does the radio animation. That's incredible. The reason for not having visual context always on is because it eats into your AI allowance thing. Oh, we've got ARV. Alrighty, let's go. Body cam's on. Let's go and find Mr. De Palma. I'm going to get a taser prepped just in case. Thankfully, this rain is kind of stopping. There we go. Oh, God. Put it down, put it down. One running with a knife. Broderick, stop running, put that knife down.
Copy that.
Running out onto Albert Road, heading westbound, knife in hand. Broderick, officer with a taser, I will tase you. Drop that damn knife. Oh, they've got guns out. I'm going for it. Taser, taser.
LSPD, show you
Taking
move.
ages, isn't it, Sarge?
Stay down, Broderick.
Still hasn't
Stay
moved, though,
down.
thankfully. You know, I was listening to some 90s hip-hop on the ride over. Classic Wu-Tang Clan.
Attention all
It's right
units.
off the way.
I'm getting that knife.
To that stuff, Sarge.
That's when you're back. There we go. Deliver him to the holding cell. Well, I feel like someone else can do that for us. Okay. Good work, Reggie. You all good? And it's cut out again. I don't know if it's a thing because there's other units on scene, maybe? Is that when it's broken each time before? If there's another unit on scene, it stops working? Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to try and speak to this Broderick chap here. Broderick, you're under arrest. You're wanted for tax evasion. You're also now under arrest for possession of a bladed article in a public place. Let's just see if he gets that. No, nothing. Interesting. Does NPC AI only work in English? No, as far as I know, it can work in any language you want. Anyway, right, let's take hold of Mr. Broderick and get him out of here. I'm going to dismiss that ARV and see if that helps things. But then again, Reggie was just yapping by himself just a second ago, so I don't know. With the other units dismissed, that's right, let's try speaking to him. Oh, they've literally just despawned, so... Right, Broderick, you're under arrest. You're wanted for tax evasion, and you're also now under arrest for possession of a bladed article in a public place. We'll try that again, see if he responds this time. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Is the AI allowance per day? I believe so. How long since we started streaming? Just over an hour. Gemini has a rate of 15 requests per minute. If you exceed, you'll get a cooldown. Ah, okay. So what we're saying is less yapping to Reggie. Is that what we're saying? Is there a way to increase that? Or is it going to be behind a paywall to do that? Yeah, we're pretty soggy at this point. The rain is finally stopping. But the sun's kind of gone, so... Right, let's try speaking to him again. You're under arrest for tax evasion and possession of a bladed article. See if he gets that. Nope, still nothing. Holloway, never mind indeed. Never mind. Alright, well at least the car's still there and hasn't despawned. Alright, well we'll just get him moved over to our car, I guess. Reggie's still slowly walking along behind us. I also found a way that I can sort of save Reggie, so I haven't got to completely remake him every single time. I do need to make individual outfits for him, but once I have all of those saved, it should make it pretty quick and easy. Hello, what's your name? Nah, still nothing. All right. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to get Reggie to search him. Oh. That's not what I meant. That was completely the wrong button. Let's try that again, shall we, folks? Manage partner and get him to search this guy. Also appears visual V is broken as well. Good stuff. Clown mask and a baggie of Adderall. That is indeed Broderick 𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗃. So there we go. Let's get a van rolling for us. Do you think Reggie should get a pay rise? Absolutely not.
Police is
If anything, he should get a pay cut. Man's a menace. It looks like the sun is kind of coming out. Maybe we will draw out. Up here for me, guys. Come on, up here. There we go. Yeah, in here. There we go. Good stuff. Where on earth are you lot going? Deary me. Right. Let's jump in. Reload the taser before I forget as well. I have no idea what they're doing, so we're just going to go into this. Right, let's see.
Feels like we're standing in the middle of bleeding nowhere.
Oh, now someone's yapping. Okay, don't know what that was about. Broderick De Palma. Right, let's see. Wanted for... on police. Arrival he. That should do. So, so it doesn't clear all of the evidence. That's slightly annoying. That's slightly annoying. So I have to find each one and remember who it was linked to. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's see. So it's going to be tax evasion. It's going to be fraud for this, isn't it? Don't know why that comes up under kidnapping. I'm going to guess by failure to disclose, maybe. Might be that type of tax evasion. And then let's see, we're also going to add on... people are just yapping behind me now. Let's see, what was the other one? Bladed article. Select that, and then our knife, which is this one, is going to go for that. Lovely stuff. Submit report. Good stuff. Right then, let's try speaking to Mr. De Palma then. Right, Mr. De Palma, you're under arrest for fraud, tax evasion, and for possession of a bladed article. Do you understand that? No, still nothing. Okay, that I don't understand. Did I just dismiss that unit? I did, didn't I? Oh, dearie me. Oh, I'm a mess, chat. I'm a mess.
Police en route, responding code 2.
Oh, my word. What's the matter with you lot? Must I do everything myself? Well, there goes my controller. Right, that one. Transport this guy. Good luck with, you know, not having doors. And we're going to end that call out. Can I end the call out? Don't know what the search area is. Does it think I've got traffic control there or something? Okay.
Roger, X-ray.
Alright, not entirely sure what's going on there then, but alright.
Hey, orale, what's up, man? Am I good to go or what? You guys just gonna leave me here in this heat?
I guess that's Mr. De Palma just yapping away there. Don't know where Reggie's gone. Reggie's around there, okay. I think the game crashed. I don't think it has. Everything's breaking? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Oh, okay, that's something. What? Does it think I've stopped Reggie? Does it? I think it thinks I've stopped Reggie. Yeah, I think it does. All right, we're quickly gonna just... no, because that's gonna change his voice. Nah, we'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it. We can make it work, chat. Right, okay. Did I reload the taser? I think I did. Close your door, Reggie, man.
Report an assault on a civilian on Leland Avenue.
We're
units
not doing
respond code
the
3.
hostage situation. That doesn't sound like that. Can we make it work? Sure. Why not? If we believe we can achieve anything, chat.
Copy, that's the code 2 on our way.
I think I've set us as code 2, so that is all good.
Acknowledged. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with
All right then, Reggie. Shall we head somewhere to try and get you some food? He's still not responding. I don't get why. Alright, whatever. We'll just treat it as our normal patrols then. Police impersonator, we already had one of those today, so we will let that one pass for now. But we are going to head up that way. Yeah, unfortunately Reggie's not working at the minute, so I can't ask him anything. Yeah, is are we leaning towards that being the reason why? Oh, that car is hightailing on out of here.
We have a disturbance in Sandy Shores. Respond code 3.
This car is shifting. Show me busy.
Roger that. X-ray. Victor 2-5.
New incident allocated.
It
Looks like
says
those
I've
lights over there went dark. Bit dodgy, isn't it? Should we go have a look?
see again. Okay, I guess that means Reggie is back in the room. Requesting a vehicle check. Right, let's get this thing run through.
Suspect's license plate.
Expired registration and expired insurance belongs to an Alex Cooper. Okay. Alright, Reg, we've got ourselves another traffic stop. They've been driving very high speeds and being a bit all over the place, so let's go say hi.
Right you are, Sarge. High speeds and all over the place. Sounds like our kind of customer. I'm right behind you. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves.
Hello, sir. How are we doing? Police Sergeant McGee from the Rural Task Force. Can you just turn the engine off for me, please? See, now, why? Can you turn the engine off for me? All right, okay. Let's do it this way. Ask them to turn off the engine. There we go, and let's get their ID. That is indeed Alex Cooper. Reggie does sound more Australian than British at the minute. Could also just be the beta being dumb. I mean, it could be, but as I say, when I was using this just by myself earlier, everything was fine. It didn't do this. We didn't have these big breaks. Try turning visual context back off. It stays off. I literally leave it off like that. Okay, right, and let's try and get all of the vehicles registration and stuff. Doesn't have any registration or insurance. Okay, all right. Well, unfortunately, I don't have my traffic questions set up. I kind of stopped development on them because obviously NPC AI just makes it kind of invalid, but here we go. All right, let's just try and speak to them. So let's see. Safety? No, it's not that.
Look, man, are we done here or what? I've got to be places, right? Porting stuff. My skin's starting to crawl, innit?
Well, the reason for the stop today is the fact you're driving too fast and too aggressively and overtaking people.
Too fast? No, that cannot be right, mate. I was making efficient use of the carriageway, you know? Got a thing, a pressing matter. Aggressive? Nah, just determined, innit? What's the hold up now, then?
What's this pressing matter you need to get to so urgently?
That's personal, yeah? Private stuff, important stuff. You wouldn't understand. can we just speed this up, eh? I'm itching here.
Okay, I think you just need to sort of settle down. If you'd just been driving normally, I would suggest you would have made a lot more progress on your journey than you have done otherwise, drawing attention to yourself and getting pulled over.
Settle down? Easy for you to say. Progress, yeah. I was making it till, you know, this. Look, can we just move this along? What do you need? I've got things to do, right?
Okay. Let's see. Can I have the passenger's ID, please? There we go. And let's see what we've got here. Jake Sanchez. Right. Let's just take a look at what we're dealing with here. In fact, I think I can do this from the tablet. I'll try and do this from the tablet. Right, let's just stand here for a second. Right, let's see. We don't actually have... Oh, how do I get rid of some of these? Because crucially, I don't actually have... Oh, Alex Cooper, that was the RO. There we go. Right, let's see. The driver's license is all good. He's been stopped twice before and given warnings. Doesn't say what for, not been arrested previously. His passenger, Mr. Sanchez, let's see, he has a suspended driver's license. That's obviously fine. He's known for theft, weapons, a public order incident, and something else where he was stopped and released without, with a warning. Okay, all right. Well, I would quite like to do some impairment tests with this guy. He's committed a moving traffic offence, so... Mr. Cooper, would you be so kind as to step out of the car for me, please?
Out the car? Right. Why? What's happened? I'm just standing here, innit? See?
You are talking incredibly quickly. Is everything okay?
Yeah, top of the world, mate. Never better. Just, you know, fresh air and that. Feels good to be upright, doesn't it? Why? What's it to you like?
Okay, this guy's... I'm leaning towards impaired by drugs. Right. Follow me this way.
You want me to follow you? Over there? Right. Lead the way then, officer. I'm right behind you.
There we go. There's good. You can just wait there.
Wait here, you say? Right. No problem. Standing by. Just let me know when you're done, yeah?
Okay, so because you have committed a moving traffic offence, aka excess speed, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests here at the roadside. One's going to test for alcohol, the other is going to test for drugs.
Tests? Roadside tests? For alcohol and drugs? You think I'm... No, I haven't touched a drop. Look, straight truth. Not even a whiff. Do I have to do them? Right now?
Yes, you do. So the requirement is made under Section 6 of the Road Traffic Act of 1988, and failure or refusal to comply with the test can render you liable to arrest and prosecution. So with that in mind, shall we do these tests?
Prosecution, you say? All right. Don't get your knickers in a twist. If I have to, don't I? Let's get on with it then. What do I do first?
So we'll start with the breathalyzer. Have you had anything alcoholic to drink in the last 20 minutes?
20 minutes? No, I told you I haven't touched a drop. Straight truth. I'm bone dry, clean slate, all that jazz. Can we just blow in the thing now?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Have you had anything to smoke, vape, mouthwash, or anything like orange juice in the last 5 minutes?
No smoking, no vaping, none of that. Mouthwash, do I look like I bother with that? Orange juice, no. Ready to blow?
Did this guy just say, do I look like I bother with that? Oh, he's killing me. Right, okay, let's do this breathalyzer then, shall we? That's it, keep going, and stop there. Thank you very much. Right, let's see what this says.
Well, what's it say then? I told you, didn't I? Clean as a whistle. Can I go now?
Yeah, you are right. It is 0, but we're not quite done because we now need to do that drug wipe. If you swirl your tongue around on the inside of your mouth to build up a little bit of saliva, and then poke your tongue out towards me, and then we'll do the test.
Poke my tongue out? Swirl my saliva now? Right, there you go. Tell me what it says when it's done. It's not looking too good, is it? For you, not me.
He's very sure of himself. I mean, it could just be that he's a motor mouth, but yeah, turns out he's just a motor mouth, but okay. All right. I mean, that doesn't test for everything, though. So, Mr. Cooper, you are speaking incredibly fast. You're fidgeting like mad, and generally just acting a little bit bizarrely. Is everything okay with you?
Jittery? Fast? No, just full of energy, like I said. Important things to be doing.
I'm standing very
places
close
be.
to this guy.
Acting bizarre? Nah, this is just me, innit? What's the verdict on that drug wipe, though, eh? Spit it out.
Yeah, so the drug wipe is all clear, but yeah, you're just giving me rather strange vibes. As I say, you're just kind of all over the place. Is there any drugs in the car or on you?
Clear? See? Told you. Strange vibes, pa. Just a lively character, innit? Drugs in the car? On me? No, nothing. Not a chance. Why are you asking now, eh? What's this about?
All right, let's try and take a look at this guy's eyes, because he is... Why am I so low here? What? Is this man 8 foot tall or something? What is going on here? All right, well, I can't see anything there, so I don't know why that's at such a low angle there. That's... His eyes aren't particularly bloodshot or anything like that, so... Hello, sir. Would you mind rolling the window down for me, please? No. Hello, sir. Can I speak to you? Okay. All right. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Should we be searching him for drugs? That has fixed it. It's a bit better. Not much, but a bit. Fortunately, that glare from the sun doesn't make it too easy. Nah, his eyes are sort of kind of normal, so... Yes, we should search him. I'm just wondering. It's a little bit loose. Was there a history of drugs with the other guy? I don't think there was there? Previous for weapons, but nothing for drugs, so... I feel like I'm stretched. I would like to talk to the other guy, though. I really would. Can I talk to this guy? Hello, sir. Could you step out of the car for me, please? Let's see if I walk from this one. Hello, sir. Can you get out of the car, please? Passenger. There we go. We'll just do it that way. No. Oh, I think he had a gun in his hand, didn't he? Got one making off. Reggie, stay with him. Got one failing to stop on Marina Drive, westbound.
10-4.
Requesting a traffic unit. Oh dear, come on. Was it just me? Did he have something in his hand? Oh, go on. Go on, you guys go. Requesting stop stick, Marina Drive.
Suspect heading eastbound on Marina Drive.
Oh, go on.
Police is responding code 3.
It's close. Oh, no, the traffic car's rear-ended the other unit. Oh dear.
Target
Requesting
heading
impasse.
eastbound on Marina Drive. Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
I've lost eyes.
I can't visually ID. I need a location.
Last seen Marina Drive.
10-4.
Request the impasse.
Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
He's actually gone. He's actually done us, chat. Right, pause. There's something... Wait. There's something we can do here. Wait. Right, this is the one we just had stopped, right? Yeah, Alex Cooper, on file. How do I do it? Issue Bolo? Bolo active, here we go. Flags for fleeing and evading. Okay, so, I don't know how this actually works, but I think that means...
Air support K.
Yeah, there we go.
He's going west.
Oh, he's flying. He is flying. Requesting stop stick.
Police is responding code 3.
I don't know if he's going to hit that stop stick. It looked close.
Police responding code 3.
Oh dear.
Police
We're going to thread the needle.
responding code 3.
He is flying.
Suspect in sight.
He's going back down towards the other one. Oh, almost hit that fox.
Target heading westbound on.
I'm struggling to keep up here. Come on, someone's got to get him.
Police en route responding code 3.
No traffic car.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target.
What have you done that for, you maniac? I don't know where Reggie's gone with our other guy.
Target heading northbound
Oh,
on.
there's Reggie. Reggie's just walking about. Oh dear, that was clumsy. So reset.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Suspect heading.
He's turned off onto the dirt track. Oh, hello, textures. Oh god, there's many people out on bikes today. We've got one too many air units, but that's fine.
Suspect heading westbound on.
What was that about? Oh, hello. Oh, wow. I don't know if they're doing bombing runs or what. Requesting stop stick. If we can get it on this dirt road, that'll be perfect. Oh, we can. Oh, we can. Come on. Oh, it's big sense, chat. We've got big sense. I think they were too late putting that out. God, he is absolutely flying. There's no way I'm keeping up with this thing. Oh god, we're going straight on here. We're having a massive crash, chat. Oh. Great driving. Oh, he's off into the...
All units, target heading westbound on.
I don't know if he stopped. Oh god. This is just the greatest driving skills you've ever seen, chat. Where's he at? He's gone off into the bloody swamp. Getting GTA 6 before GTA 6 right here, chat.
All units, target heading northbound on.
Where's he at? There he is. Requesting stop stick again. Come on.
Police responding.
Go on. Have him. That might have been good, maybe.
Suspect heading northbound on.
No, he still appears to be good. Oh, okay. I think we're just going to have to try and hit him here. If I can catch up. We're topping out at 70 miles an hour, not even that on the dirt. This Land Rover be heavy.
Target last seen heading northbound.
He's doing 80.
On.
I tell you what, we might just try and cut the corner here, get out onto the actual road. We're going big. We're going big. There we go. Right, we've got the speed. We've got the speed. dismiss the other units that have fallen behind. Let's get another couple of JOU patrols in. They're going to have a better chance of catching up with the meat. That's a traffic unit by the looks of it. That's another traffic unit. Gonna let them go in front because they're gonna be way quicker than me. This corner always catches me out. Go on, have him. Requesting stop stick. Go on, stop sticking. Go on, force him right, go on. Oh! He's missed again. Oh, hello, textures. Right, chat, we're just gonna have to go. We're going big here. We're going big or we're going home.
Suspect heading
Oh, chat.
on.
Oh, chat, we could be going home. Oh, God, chat, we're going home. Oh. Oh, we're all going home. Oh, God. I'm stuck. Stay where you are. Hands on your back. Right, let's dismiss other units. There we go. We've got things back. Okay, all right. This did in fact not go well, chat. This did not go well. In my defense, I was flying blind at the time. Okay. All right. Who is left? Oh my God, I still have my partner somewhere. Donde es Reggie? Reggie is still just cutting about somewhere. Tell you what, can I go and find Reggie? Reggie is quite literally over the hills and far away, but we might be able to pick him up and bring him to us. Reggie is quite some significant distance away. Will Reggie even be rendered? Oh no, I don't think I could pick things up from this distance.
Dispatch to X-ray Victor 2. Report.
Where the hell are we? There he is. I've got Reggie, chat. Reggie is officially on his way. This is the adventures of Reggie. This is right here, the return of the Kling. Look at it. His glorious return. Ascended across above the mountains of Anderton National Park. Where the hell are we? Oh no. I don't actually know where we were. Where were we? We weren't this far up, were we? We're somewhere around here.
Dispatch to
We're
X-ray
here.
Victor 2. Report.
Cancel checks. Reggie, how you doing? You made it. Reggie is not talking to me. Perhaps unsurprising. Right, can I talk to this guy? Mr. Sanchez, I presume. You're under arrest for failing to stop for police and dangerous driving. No, it's not having it. I don't know why. Okay, right, let's just do a search with him. There we go. He's got a pistol. There you go. There's a gun. Okay, I need to try and search this car. So back right seat. So that's behind the guy we had. So, all right. We'll need to catch up with Mr. Cooper at some later time then. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let me see. Can I... Let's just do the normal stuff. Breathalyzer. I'm not going through the full roleplay with this because
what's taking so long back there, man?
Oh.
I got places to be, you know? Everything all right with the papers? Come on, let's get this over with, por favor.
My friend, you are getting more than papers. You have failed to stop for police and driven dangerously. You are under arrest and you are going to custody.
Whoa, hold on, man. Arrest? For what? I didn't do nothing.
That accent is incredible.
Ay, caramba.
I definitely can do this. You see the car in the ditch just over there?
Car in the ditch? What are you talking about, man? That wasn't me. You got the wrong guy for sure. This is crazy. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
So this scene in front of us with the police car and your car in the ditch. Do you remember you driving your car into the ditch?
I'm telling you, I don't remember any of that, man. Maybe somebody took my car, or you're just mistaken. This is not right. I wouldn't do that.
Except you did, because I dragged you out of the car.
Drag me out? No, that's not true, man. I would remember that. You're just making things up now. What's going on?
Nah. Well, the first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get an ambulance down here to check you out. Seeing as you say you can't remember stuff, we're going to get you checked out for a head injury.
Ambulance? I don't need no ambulance, man.
Reggie, can you do me a favor? Can you get an ambulance down here for me? Reggie cannot, as it transpires. Right, let's get an ambulance. We're going to get this guy checked out. Oh yeah, by the way, you're also under arrest for possession of a gun.
Responding code 3.
Don't know why that's not working again all of a sudden. Maybe it's the flicking between characters. It doesn't like that. I don't know why that would be. Maybe that's just a bug. Right, we have an ambulance here, which is parked in the dumbest position I've ever seen. No, get out of the road, you lemon. Right, can I talk to my colleague here then? Let's try that. Hello, how are you? No, okay. If I stand this side. Hello, ambulance person. How are you? No? Okay, cool. Right, well, let's just get them to... I'll tell you what, who have we got here? We've got Shaw's and Kieran. We've got a student paramedic and an EMT. Let's get the EMT to evaluate Mr. Sanchez here. Reggie, are you talking to me yet? Nope, doesn't look like it. Right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what they suggest. He's cleared to go to the hospital. Sorry, go to custody. Good stuff. Let's do that then. Let's get a prison van down here. And then what I'm going to have to do is...
Police is en route code 2.
I'm feeling if we get a... where is P Ranger 5? What's a P Ranger 5? A Mitsubishi? Yeah, okay, fine, that works for me. And we'll come back to what I was going to do in just a second. For the meantime, let's do an arrest record for... we can clear that bolo. There we go. Lovely stuff. Oh, if I refresh, does that bring up everything else? Okay, that would be interesting. Right, arrest record. Jake Sanchez. Okay, has... Oh, and is someone able to go back in the live stream to the point where he first...
Something about it just doesn't feel right. You seeing anything I'm not?
Okay, Reggie's now talking to us again by the sounds of it. Is someone able to go back in the live stream? Did that guy have a gun as he got out of the car and went round the corner? To, like, go around to the driver's seat? I swear he had a gun. Had a pistol? Yeah, I thought as much. Right, there you go. That'll do for now. Let's see. Charges, so it's going to be... Fail to... Oh, there's lots of fails.
Man, I'm absolutely parched. I don't suppose you've seen a coffee van anywhere nearby.
Reggie is harping on for a coffee, so we'll try and take care of that in a minute. Failed to stop for police. Dangerous driving. And then... Possession of a prohibited firearm. And then that prohibited firearm is going to need to be linked to that. Oh, no. That's the wrong one. There we go. It's quite hard when it's like that. Okay, and submit that. There we go. That's our arrest of him done. And then we will get our prison van to transport him. And then we can also get rid of our ambulance. Reggie, get in the car, man! Okay, right. Okay, well, what we're going to try and do now is get our other car out. I don't know how well this is going to work, to be honest. But using the winch script, I think it fits handbrake on and hook front. Park Ranger is hooked. Oh, God. Pardon me, everyone. Coming out. I'd say that actually works surprisingly well. Unhook front. There we go. Well, that could have gone worse. There we go. We're going to get Reggie in the car as well. And then let's try and get this thing out of here. Hook front. Injection is hooked. We're going to wait for Reggie to get in before we run him down.
Before the storm, I reckon. Anything unusual popping off on your patch?
Has Reggie fallen over? Oh no, Reggie's in the car. Okay, right, let's try and... Oh God, wrong button. Okay, no traffic coming. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Let's try worm our way in here. That's a bit risky. Handbrake on, hook rear. Oh, okay, that says it's hooked. Come on, out you come. Out you come. Oh no, it's on fire.
My dad used to say you can learn a lot about a car by the way someone drives it. Reckon that applies to people too?
Reggie, not now.
They choose to do in a...
Reggie, not now. There's a fire. Get the fire service.
Fire service en route, Sarge. Anything else you need right now? Action dispatched.
Oh. The fire appears to have gone out. Stand it down, everyone. Stand it down. Sorry. Sorry. We're over here, but you can keep going. Sorry about that. I was a bit dramatic. It was very much on fire, though. How on earth are we... Oh, it's hooked on the tree. Oh, we're going to have to go up there, aren't we? Let's get... Tell you what, let's turn the lights off on that and step out of it. Let's get... oh. Flatbed for that.
Tow truck. Units respond code 1.
Speaking of cars, I was helping my dad fix up this old engine on my brake. Proper bit of kit. None of this fancy electronics nonsense. Give me a wrench and a decent block any day.
Reggie
What about you,
is
Sarge?
absolutely
Ever get your hands dirty
waffling.
like that?
I'm trying to get my hands dirty right now, Reg, by getting this car out of this ditch.
Right, got you, Sarge. Want me to lend a hand? We could probably push it together, couldn't we? Or maybe call for a tool.
At the minute, it's kind of stuck in the ditch, so it's quite hard.
Yeah, looks like it's stuck proper. I've requested a tow truck. Should be here soon. Anything else you want me to crack on with while we wait?
Okay. No, that's good for now, Reg.
Copy that, Sarge. I'll just keep an eye on traffic while we wait for recovery then. Let me know if you need it.
It's good. Just let him waffle away. Let's just get recovery to work out how to get this one out.
Tow truck
Just
en route.
help things
Respond
along the
to
way.
code 1.
There you go. The police car's going. I hope you guys are okay with this car being the replacement as well. The 20 plate L200 Mitsubishi. See how they get this thing out of the ditch. Magically, I imagine. Evil Noodle Coach just going over there. We haven't seen much from Evil Noodle recently. Shame. Nice guy. I miss his live streams. Always good fun.
You know,
Me and him were gonna
after
play-
a shift
oh.
like this, I'm thinking about getting that kebab I mentioned earlier. There's this
Yeah.
place near my dad's garage that does a cracking one. You got any good takeaway spots around here?
Yeah, well, let's head up into Pale Grove Bay and see what we can find. I'm getting quite hungry too. I am actually hungry IRL, so...
Hey, nice one. Sounds like a plan, Sarge. Let's get this sorted and then head up there. I'm starving myself now.
I don't actually know if there's actually any fast food things up here. Not that I can think of. No carvo. Is this now a dictatorship? Yes, Hads. We've officially transitioned. I needed something big to pull the other car out of the hole, so... Even though, you know, it was completely unsuccessful. Anyone know of any fast food places up in... up here? Other than the Cluck and Bell factory? Obviously, that doesn't count. Unless there's, like, a vending thing outside, which I don't think there is. Tell you what, I think we might need to... clean world. And also clean up LSPDFR.
The traffic along here is picking up. Hopefully that tow turns up soon before it gets completely blocked. You reckon we should push it further into the ditch if it causes a problem?
Nah, mate, we're just going to leave it. We'll let recovery deal with that. Let's go.
Right then, Sarge. Makes sense to let the pros handle it. Let's get to 𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗿. I'm ready for that food now. You driving?
His voice appears to have changed once again, but whatever. Is there not even like going to be a little food truck or something somewhere? Oh, hello, textures. We are struggling. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to say it now. We are 2 hours into this stream. We've not had an actual crash yet. Can Reggie drive? I don't think so. Like, if I was to ask him to drive, I don't think it would work. Is there seriously not even like a little market stand or something? There's a restaurant by the petrol station? Really? Which one? The petrol station up here or the other one further down? Reggie is starting to put on a bit of an Aussie accent, you're right. Ugh, disaster chat, I've run out of tea. By the mechanic shop? So not this one. No, you're right, there's nothing here. No, nothing here at all. Got Willie's, but that's like a supermarket and not going to be open. Not on a Sunday, good heavens. Right, you saying there's something down here? Willie's? Willie's is a supermarket, isn't it? Can I go yet or what?
Watching all these cars speed by reminds me of when I first started on patrol. Pulled over this old boy doing about 90 down a country lane. Told me he was just trying to get back to his missus because she'd made his favourite dinner. Couldn't even be mad after that. Did you have any funny stops like that when you started, Sarge?
Ah, there's always funny stops, Reg. There's always funny stops. I am struggling to find anything, so...
Gotta make the job a bit more entertaining, right? Anyway, ready to head up for that food then? Ditch looks sorted enough. My treat.
Right. There we go. How do I appeal a ban? Yeah, there's a form to appeal a ban. Right, shall we just set up and do a little bit of Q&A with Reggie? I did say we were going to do this earlier, so we'll let the game settle down a little bit as well. Let's just get out. We'll do a little Q&A with old Reginald here. So what, let's get this nicely set up. Make it all looking nice, shall we? Make sure I also save this. Hello, can I select that car, please?
Heading to 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗿 then. You know, I was reading about this old smuggling ring that used to operate out that way. Crazy to think such pretty places have history like that. Ever come across anything like that when you previous patches?
Right, okay. Well, we'll go through this. Reg, as I mentioned earlier, we're doing a live stream and some people in the chat have got some questions for you. You happy for a bit of Q&A?
Oh, fully in order, Sarge. A Q&A, yeah? Let's hear what they've got. Might keep the hunger at bay till we get there, right? What's the first question, ma'am?
Okay, so Monty wants to know where you're from.
Originating from Anderton, same place I work now. Grew up in the St. Giles area, not too far from West End Marina and the beach. Proper working class background. Parents hard at work in the community. Anything else they're curious about?
Okay, all right. Hads wants to know, how long have you been working on the force?
Well, Hads, I've been a PC for a few years now. Still learning a lot every day, especially from the Sarge here. Took a short break recently, but back full time now. What's next on their minds?
Hads also wants to know where you've been for the last couple of months.
Ah, right. Yeah, took a bit of a career break actually. Helped my father set up his new mechanics garage, which was good fun getting my hands dirty. Also went abroad to visit some family. Was nice to reset, but back to the grindstone now. Anything else they want to know?
Oh, Adrian, right, we'll finally get around to it. Reggie, Adrian wants to know if you like churros.
Churros? Oh, Adrian, now you're talking. Love a good churro, especially with some chocolate sauce. Haven't had them in a while, though. Maybe I should track some down after that kebab. Any more questions lined up?
Yeah, Robert wants to know if you drive, and I guess if you do, what car do you drive?
Yeah, Robert, I drive all right, both on the job and off. Personally, I've got an older Sultan RS. Love that thing. Great bit of kit. Always tinkering with it, you know.
Oh, a classic. Reggie loves the classics.
Any more car-related questions?
Acid, I think Reggie's already answered that one about what he did with his paid time off. Meatball Joshy wants to know, what was your favourite food? I know you're a fast food guy, Reg, but what do you like?
Favourite food? That's a tough one, Meatball Joshy. Honestly, it's a toss-up between a really proper dirty burger or a good kebab. Though, that caramel latte is high up there too. What are they thinking about next?
Adrian also wants to know if you like spud potatoes. I'm assuming just, do you like potatoes?
Spud potatoes? Yeah, Adrian, love them. I mean, who doesn't like potatoes? Chips, mash, roasted, baked, you name it. Pretty versatile vegetable, really. Any more food-related queries coming in?
Now, so the next one's from General Madness, who wants to know, what's your favourite police car?
General Madness, favorite police car, huh? Gotta say I'm partial to the Sultan RS, like the one I have personally.
I
But the
don't recall that being a
guys
police
have that
car, but
custom speedo van, which is pretty cool. Always fancied having a go in one of those. What are they asking about now?
Ads Official wants to know, what's the scariest call you've ever been to?
Scariest caller, Arts Official. Honestly, it was that time I got called to a house fire. Could hear someone screaming inside. Your heart really starts racing when you hear that. Anything else they're wondering about?
I think Reggie got the hiccups at the end there. What else have we got? How has this just turned into us doing an interview with a completely fake individual? Reggie's stealing the show here. Let's see. Hads has got another question. He wants to know, what's your favourite video game if you are a video game sort of guy?
Video games, eh, Hads? Well, don't get a lot of time with the Sultan RS and helping my dad, but when I do, I'd have to say maybe some of those old street racing games. Loved customizing cars on them. Brings back good memories. Anything else in the chat, Sarge?
Let's see. Ask him to blink twice if he needs help. No, Monty, we won't ask that. Robert Cripp wants to know if you've been watching the World Cup.
Ah, Robert. Definitely have. Even play for the Force's own football squad, midfield. So I can't miss it. Been some cracking matches so far, though I kind of wish I had some caramel lattes during one of those nail biters.
Oh, he's really on about his latte, isn't he? Asset Advocate wants to know if you're looking forward to the release of GTA 6.
GTA 6? Asset Advocate. Well, don't know much about it yet, but as a car enthusiast, more vehicles and better visuals is always a good thing, right? Though, to be honest, I'm more focused on that kebab at the moment.
This guy's whole personality is burgers, kebab, and Sultan RSs. Monty wants to know, who's your favourite 2000s singer?
Favourite 2000s singer, Monty? Gotta go with John Legend, I think. His voice is just so smooth, great songs. Did you like anyone specific from that era? Is that all the questions?
Are you going to join another division with Undecided? Oh, me and Reggie do all of it. How does he not know much about GTA 6? Hey, Reggie's been busy. All right. Likes Chinooks and food toad in the hole. These are getting random. These are getting very random. The guy has taste. The last question we're going to do, Reggie, is Lewis wants to know if, rather than taking out this Mitsubishi we're using, what if we take the Rural Task Force old Land Rover Defender 2002? That sounds like it's up your street.
A 2002 Land Rover Defender, eh, Lewis? Oh, absolutely. Those things are beasts, built for anything. Be a great laugh taking that out, wouldn't it? Anyway, sounds like the chat's winding down. Ready to grab that food now, Sarge?
Yeah.
Starving.
Yeah, let's go. Right, I tell you what, let's load that that Defender, shall we? I think it's, I want to say it's number 2. I could be wrong. Nope. Nope. No. Oh God. Oh no, I don't actually know where it is. Oh no, I know what it's called. It's chat, I've lied. I don't know what it's called. Is it under Highland Rescue? Where's Highland Rescue? Mount Rescue, number 1. There we go, and then everyone just bear with, chat. There we go. If I can delete that one, there we go. Right, let's get him in. He's chatting something about his old car.
What was your very first motor? Something classic or a bit of a banger like mine?
I think everyone's first car is a bit of a banger.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Sarge. Builds character, I suppose. Anyway, let's character build our way to get that food. Dying for that kebab now.
Oh, right, these textures are not going well. I'm hoping. Let's try another clean world. Oh, I say that. It kind of reset there. There we go. Let's see if that helps us on our way here, but... I'm looking out for places with food, but I'm not sure we're going to find much here. Also, I swear this thing always used to have a... I swear this thing always used to have a spare wheel on the back. Have I made that up, or is that just the other one that we were just in? I guess maybe this didn't. Oh well, whatever. It's got a spare wheel on the roof, so I guess it's just that. How do you get multiple liveries on vehicles? Some of them just come with them. Or if you make multiple liveries, provided it has the format for it, you can just make as many liveries as you want. That's how, like, I've got so many cars with, like, different registrations. They're all variations of the same car. They just have different call signs and regs on them because I've just made different liveries for them. As long as in the vehicle metadata it has the flag vehicle has livery, then it should be good. Obviously, it needs to be templated to work with liveries. If it doesn't have support for liveries, then you just won't have any. But what mod are you using for extra police slots? It is literally that. It's just called extra police slots, and then I've just added to it over time. I think by default it comes with
Sarge. Part of the charm, innit? Builds character, I reckon. Anyway, speaking of bangers, this stomach's making noises like an old engine. Ready to get a move on to 𝗵𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗶 and find some food? I'm buying.
Unfortunately, I don't think there is anything in 𝗵𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗶, so we're going to head back down towards 𝗵𝗵𝗄 and Sandy, see what we can find there.
Ah, right then, Sarge. Change of plan. No worries. 𝗵𝗵𝗄 and Sandy it is. Just means I'll have to hold my stomach a bit longer, I suppose. Lead the way then. What's your favourite spot down that way?
I think after this stream chat, I am genuinely going to order myself a kebab. Reggie has convinced me, and he says he's buying, so I'm going to call up the place and I'm just going to say, sorry, what do you mean credit card information? Reggie's buying. Duh. Don't you know Reggie's buying? We'll take the detour through the national park again. Hopefully that will shortcut some of this. Poor guy hasn't eaten in 3 months, yeah. He's just been sat in the corner with a dream of a dirty kebab or burger. Why not both? Why not both, eh?
Right, heading back down towards 𝗵𝗄𝗄 and Sandy then. Reminds me of when I chased that scrambler off-road near the Grand Sonora Desert. Thought I was going to fly off one of those dunes, but managed to keep it steady. You ever do any off-roading, Sarge? What's the wildest?
Yeah, we do a fair bit of off-roading. We've done a little bit of it today. Sorry, I left you behind for a little bit with that guy on that traffic stop. I do apologise about it. But we got him, though. But yeah, no, he was flying. He was doing, like, 80 down, like, roads like this.
No worries at all about that, Sarge. As long as we got him in the end, right? 80 down roads like this? That's absolutely bonkers. Folk don't think, do they? Well, like I said, I hate reckless driving. Seen what it can do. Anyway, 𝗵𝗄𝗄 and Sandy it is. I'm ready for that burger when you are. Found a good place there before?
He's relentless. He's relentless, chat. He will not rest. He will simply not rest until he's eaten. I'm trying to get up and over as fast as we can to get there. I'm trying to focus on the drive, but I'm also going to try and look at some of your comments as we're doing.
Watching the sunset over the rooftops as we drive reminds me why I wanted to do this job in the first place, you know? Trying to keep this place safe for my family, for the local community. You ever get that feeling, Sarge, even after all your years?
Yeah, it never gets old. When you get a good result, it's always a good feeling.
Exactly that, Sarge. Makes all the long hours and tough calls worth it, doesn't it? Right, 𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗃 and Sandy. My gut's fair shouting for that burger now. Are we close?
Yeah, we're getting there, Reg. We're not far out. We're going to get to 𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗃 first.
Sound as a pound, Sarge. 𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗃 first, then. My stomach's cheering already. Lead the way. What's your favourite burger around here?
I like the 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗏 stacker. You know, the one where they basically put like a ½ pound of meat in it and then just all the extras.
These animals are fucking crazy.
The 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗏 stacker. Yeah, I know that one. Seen people eat those after a long hike. Bit much for me, I reckon, but I can respect the commitment. Caravan burger from that truck near my dad's garage is more my speed, but I'm happy for you to tackle that monster. Are we nearly there yet? My stomach's fairly grumbling.
Yeah, not long now, Reg. He's relentless.
Sound as a pound, Sarge. Not long now, then. My stomach's cheering already. Lead the way. What's your favourite burger around here?
Oh, okay. So he's completely forgotten what we've just said. I guess Reggie's so hungry he's delirious now, but oh well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this, obviously, because we'll go between different game sessions. I think the next step for AI, like a mod like this, is going to be them retaining memory. So if we like do something in this game session and it's a specific person, because the way it's set up at the minute, the NPC AI recognizes, like, Reggie is a specific person. It recognizes that. That's why he always has the same backstory. He always has the same general, like, philosophy. So he's mostly the same. But obviously, as far as I know anyway, at the minute, he's not going to have memory between game sessions. I think the next step in a mod like this...
That
oh, God, here he goes again.
Through a bit, hasn't it? Makes you wonder what course it's been on. Probably seen more action than some units. Anything else you're noticing about it, or about the scene?
I mean, I think this 2002 Land Rover Defender has probably been to more stuff than half the force combined. I mean, what? It's done almost 25 years front line?
25 years on the front line? That's incredible. Proper veteran, that Land Rover. Bet it could tell some stories if it could talk, wouldn't it? Now, about that burger. How much further, Sarge? My stomach's fairly grumbling now.
Well, we are in Greatmead. I'm just trying to find somewhere that does some grub.
Great.
Oh, you know what? Let's just take him in here.
Sound as a pound, Sarge. Let's find some proper grub. My stomach's fairly churning already. Lead the way. What's your favourite burger around here?
Yeah, so he's now forgetting stuff we've already spoken about. So where's my hat? Oh, there it is. Did Reggie get out? Okay, right. Oh, don't tell me this one doesn't even have an enterable interior. Oh, it does.
Let me know if you need anything.
Hello, can I get a 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗵𝗺 stacker burger, please, from your lovely convenience store here? Lovely, thank you very much. Oh, good chat, good chat, good chat. Right, let's take this back out to Reggie. I should have the, I'll tell you what, oh god, that's too many things. Oh god, way too many things. Objects, can I get a, is there food? No. Ah, that's a shame. Why is there a drink option but not something else? Oh, that's really upsetting. Oh, well, okay. Right, here you go then, Reg. Got ourselves 2 lovely, big, dirty burgers. Reggie, I've got us a couple of burgers here. Now, I think it's because, again, I've spoken to that other guy. So now it's... I wonder if I go in here and delete him... Will that then... Reggie. Nope, okay. Don't know what that's about then. We'll just get in the car and we'll say that we've got him some food. Right, let's actually do some LSPDFR, shall we?
X-ray, Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
ANPR activation.
Why?
ANPR activation.
Interesting. Alright, that was weird. He's busy eating the burger? Okay, right, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I don't know why it's, again, I will put it down to the fact that I'm live streaming and using all of this at the same time.
New incident
Citizens
received.
report backup needed in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗃 Bay. Response code 2.
No, we're not going to go responding all the way up to 𝗗𝗃𝗃. We are going to try and drive up the mountain, though, for a bit of giggles. Why not? Reggie, you back in the room with me yet? No, he is not. I will just wait for him to talk to me then. Yeah, this 2002 plate has ANPR? Wild. I am surprised the game has held on this long without having a major crash. I've made lots of little adjustments. Oh, is that the trail I'm after? Oh, that's much smaller of a trail than I thought it was. But hey ho, why not? We're here for an adventure. We're going up the hill. It's 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 or bust, chat. I seem to recall this being much easier to drive on than it currently is. Or is that the other trail I'm thinking of? Is it the other trail that's easier to drive on? I think it must be the other trail. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, okay, we can fit through that. Good stuff.
New incident
We
received.
have a possible 503
Oh, God.
in Mount Gordo.
Okay, we're just going to have to roll with it. We're in a landing. Shouldn't have panicked. Shouldn't have panicked. When will I do an Urban London stream? I've not been on Urban London in quite some time. Not for any particular reason, otherwise I just haven't really been on there. I think they've changed a lot of stuff.
Citizens reporting
and
hold up
to be honest...
at Braddock Pass gas station.
Oh, that's...
Response code 3.
Oh, trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Ah, okay, that's gated. Oh, I think it was the other route I needed. Can I just circumnavigate this fence?
New
A
incident
dead
received.
body in downtown Vinewood.
Sorry about your fence. It's just, you know, police business. There we go. Oh, okay, this trail is possibly worse. Hads, you could be right. Oh, Hads, I think you were definitely right. Oh, good God. Oh, go on, Landy, go on. Go on, Land Rover, my goat. There we go. Nothing but skill, chat. Skill alone has got us here. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, God, I shouldn't have stopped. Go on, get up the hill, get up the hill. Reggie, you with me? Narrator, Reggie was not with us. Oh, well, we're going to try and just get up this damn hill and see what happens.
Suspects last seen in Mount 𝗗𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Oh, well, that's down on the road, so I don't think I can get down there anytime quick. I've now realised I'm now in a situation whereby if I stop, I think we die, so... Go on, get up there. I think the vehicle I've got this modelled on is 4x4, which is going to help me. Oh, God, no. Oh, go on, make it. Oh, chat. Oh, this may have been an error. Oh, chat, this may have been a significant error. Where does it go? Here.
New incident
Can I get a unit to go to the location marked on the GPS?
Yeah, we're not doing a prostitution sting at the golf club, funnily enough. I don't feel like I'm your closest unit for that. Just getting a little bit of speed here, possibly too much speed. 50 miles an hour on this hill is possibly ill-advised. Come on. I'm just waiting for Reggie to say something so I know he's back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thus far, it's been surprisingly easy to drive up here. I don't know if it's going to get worse or better. We shall just wait and see.
Watching the clouds roll over the peaks of Mount Josiah reminds me of a hiking trip I took with my dad back in the day. Beautiful view from the top, you know. Do you ever spend any time outdoors like that when you're not on duty, Sarge? Or are you more of a city slicker?
Okay, so I'm now starting to wonder if the NPC AI thing I've got is the other way round, because he's mentioned about the sunset rolling over Mount Josiah. How did he know that, unless it was already on? Okay, right, let's just see what happens. So, we're just taking a little trip up to the top of Mount 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗃, Reggie, to see what we can find. We don't often patrol these little routes, so it's probably worth doing.
Up to the top of Mount 𝗗𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃, eh, Sarge? Sounds like a proper trek, that. Definitely worth checking out those spots we don't usually see.
Look at this, though, chap.
The view from up there better be worth it after all this driving, though, especially with my stomach grumbling. Anything else you're hoping to find up on the peaks?
Oh no, Reggie, we stopped off at that place. There's a big old burger in the center console. Help yourself. I got you a big burger.
Sarge, you're a lifesaver. A big burger, eh? Right, center console it is. Thanks a bunch. Knew you wouldn't let me starve. Absolutely spot on. Just what I needed.
There we go.
What were you saying about those little patrol routes again?
Yeah, it's been a fair while since anyone would have bought a car up to the top here, so it's probably worth us just having a little drive.
Yeah, it looks like it's been a fair while, right enough. Makes you wonder what people are getting up to on these quieter roads. Might be some decent and proactive work to be done, finding folk trying to stay out of sight. Should we take the next turn in as well?
I don't think there's going to be much proactive work up here. Follow me, Reggie.
Following you, Sarge. Lead the way. Interested to see what
Except they don't, though. Why does he not? I don't know why the default is now he doesn't follow. But anyway. This is glorious. Look at this. Oh, that's a ledge. I was not paying enough attention there. Well, I hope no one in chat is scared of heights. But my God, that is just something, ain't it?
Citizens reporting arson in 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Bay. Respond code 3.
And an arson. Yeah, why not? We'll take it. We'll stop waffling and yapping with Reg.
You've been keeping an eye on the fuel gauge, actually. We've been driving quite a bit tonight. Might need to think about filling up before the end of the shift. Don't fancy getting stranded up here, do you, Sarge? Seen any petrol stations around?
Nah, we're good on fuel, but speaking of petrol, we've just had a call for 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Bay and arson.
Arson in 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Bay? Copy that. Good thing we just fueled up then. I'll stick the blue lights on, you lead the way. What kind of place are they saying is on fire?
They haven't said yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. First off, we need to try and work our way down this mountain.
Got it, Sarge. Slow and steady down this mountain path there.
This is almost certainly going to end up being clipped. Look at this, though.
Keep an eye out for any turn-ins or
that
hazards.
is outrageous.
Let me know when you think we can safely pick up some speed. Still no update on that arson?
Now, all the details in the minute are literally just an arson, and we have a location. That's about it.
Understood, Sarge. Location's key, though.
Get out of the way, Wolf.
We'll get down this track and open it out once we hit the main road. I'll keep monitoring dispatch for anything else. You happy with the descent so far?
If this Wolf could just get out of the way, that'd be great. There we go. Right, let's try and build up a little bit of speed here without having an almighty crash. Bit of handbrake here. Lovely stuff. Bit more handbrake here. That's too much handbrake. Oh dear, I thought that was flat. It was not. There's no throttle happening at the minute. That's just going to be a ledge, isn't it? Oh God. On the brakes. Get this fox out the damn way. Right. A little bit more speed. Foxy, no! Well, that's unfortunate, and his own fault.
Descending this mountain path reminds me of a call I had back in Anderton. Had to chase down this joyrider through some back lanes, proper winding like this.
Oh dear.
Ended up in a bush, would you believe it?
Reggie, I'm not sure now's the time, man.
What's your craziest chase story?
Just focusing on not killing us at the minute, getting down this hill. A little bit sketchy, you know.
Yeah, that's fair enough, Sarge. Eyes on the road, or track as it is. Definitely sketchy in parts. We'll get down there and open it up. Let me know if you spot anything on the road ahead. No more info about that arson call?
No, not yet. Just trying to get around all these wolves and foxes we keep coming across.
Wolves and foxes? Bloody hell, I didn't realise it was that wild up here. Keep a steady hand then, Sarge.
Chat.
We don't need any furry roadblocks
This could be it. This could be it, chat.
Out for dispatch, by the way. See anything else moving near the track?
This could be it, chat. Oh, God. We're alive. We are actually alive. Oh, my God. Right, okay. Oh, dear. Keep it pinned. There we go. Right, we're almost down. Where are we going? Down this one? There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, chat, it's just the best driving you're ever going to see. Oh, dear. Right, maybe I shouldn't start that sim racing channel if this is the quality you could come to expect. Right, now it's time for some 999s. I think.
Alright, scene activated.
What is happening here?
System reset.
This slow trundle down the hill reminds me of my driving test. Examiner is about as cheerful as a wet weekend in Blackpool. Passed though, obviously, first time.
My siren appears to be broken, but alright, that's fine.
Like I did, or was it a bit dicey?
Right, I don't know what Reggie is still yapping on about, but mind that rabbit. Okay, this seems oddly quiet. No! Oh, that could have been... I misjudged that corner just a small amount, chat, but it's worked out. We'll pull it down as skill alone. Okay, and through here. Down this way. Oh, it didn't want me to go this way. Oh well. Well, this is the route we're going now, so we'll just have to deal with it. There we are, turn up somewhere. There we go.
All this off-roading got me thinking about my dad's old mechanics garage growing up. He used to let me mess around with the old parts, taught me a lot about how things work. Always had a soft spot for the older cars though, real character. What's your favourite type of motor, or is it just whatever gets you from A to B?
Today, it's just whatever is going to get us there in one piece without exploding on me.
Too right, Sarge. One piece and not exploding is always a top priority in this job. Right then, Grapeseed and Sandy better have some decent food places by the time we get there.
Nope.
Still no more info on that arson?
We've already eaten, Reg, but we're about to State 6. It's our petrol station, so get ready.
Right, got you, Sarge. Petrol station, State 6, I'm ready.
Oh.
Eyes open. Let's see what we've got.
Christ, that actually made me jump. Okay, so we got fire already on scene, and they're going to start putting out the fire. Let's go.
Fire truck
Right behind you,
responding
Sarge.
code 3.
Fire brigades on it. Let's secure this area.
I can't see all of the flames, but... we'll let them about the fire. You can tell which ones are the ones that I've summoned, or Reggie has summoned, I guess, and which are the base game ones. They're not really achieving much, are they? Let's go and say hello. Well, that could have been a lot worse, given it's a petrol station. They appear to be wrapping things up, so I don't know why Reggie now doesn't follow me anymore. Let's see, is there a button I need to push around here somewhere, or... something I need to find? Oh no, that's just the firefighter I'm chasing. GG's. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if I can talk to these guys and see what we know. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? I guess not. Okay, well, not much we're going to be able to do there, in which case I'm not seeing anything obvious as to why this was blown up. Jerry can over there, but that's relatively normal. I don't know, let's speak to Reggie, see what Reggie thinks. Okay, Reggie, so the fire's out. I'm not seeing anything obvious as to why or how this has started, and unfortunately I can't seem to talk to any of the firefighters to get an idea of what's gone on. Now, see, again, I've tried to talk to someone else, and that has meant I now can't talk to Reggie. Oh, maybe I can talk to this guy. Oh, here we go. Saw a car fleeing in that direction. It was a ball of 4, and it started with November Oscar 1. It was metallic lime. Okay.
Units requesting helicopter support.
Oh, okay, let's go and take a look then.
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗺𝗿.
This car is massive, I've just realised. Right. Okay, Reggie, so they've seen a car fleeing in this general direction. It's a ball of 4. Registration starts November Oscar 1. That's going to be it over there. If I do clean well, is that just going to break this plugin? This call out, rather. No? Okay. How do I get in there? Here. Oh. Reggie, they're running.
Perp located, in pursuit.
Oh. Lady, get back here. I'm gonna tackle you. Get on the floor. On the floor now. There we go. No fighting. Oh, Reggie's gone for the taser. All right. There we go. Right, let's get her walking back over this way. Right. Okay, madam. You're under arrest on suspicion of arson at this time. Okay. I don't know why it keeps bugging out. Maybe I'll speak to Double Hook, see if it's going to be something on his end or my end. I say his end, you know, something with the plugin, or whether it's going to be something my end that I might be able to tidy up. It's very kind of him to reach out to me. If you guys weren't here at the start of the stream, so this version of NPC AI, I don't know which version it is. It might be version 3. It's not the public released one yet. He reached out to me, having seen one of my videos, and said, hey, would you like to beta test the upcoming version? It runs on the new version of Gemini and stuff. And I mean, the good stuff is obviously going to have been the new engine. It's very fast. Like, the response times are really quick. You can actually have quite a fluid conversation. On the old one, you know, there's a little bit of a pause between you saying something and then getting the response, which is obviously a thing with any AI. But in this one, it's really quick. The voices, I think, are significantly better overall. But it's just a small bug that I'm having in this stream specifically, whereby it seems like I just can't talk to people as often as I would like. So I don't know if that's something on my end, because I'm streaming and doing all this at once. Obviously, it's putting big demand through my internet, because it's obviously using AI and Gemini and all that kind of stuff. But there we are. Let's try talking to this lady again. Hello, madam. What was your name? Nah, getting nothing. Getting nothing. I also don't know where Reggie's gone. Where is Reggie? Where the hell did Reggie go? Where is he? It says he's right here. Has he climbed the damn tree? Huh. No idea. Yeah, we're really struggling with textures right now. Don't know what that's about. Let's do clean up. Oh, LSPDFR. See if that helps. It's helped a little bit. Let's try force despawning them. Anyone else over here that's still cutting about for some strange reason? No? Okay. Doesn't seem to have helped that much. Let's see if we can't get Reggie to search her. I think Reggie's just invisible at the minute, which is a little bit strange, but alright. Probably the Range Rover? Could be. She's got a jerry can, and this is a Julia Cedillo?
Are you going to do something, officer, or am I expected to stand here all night? My time is significantly more valuable than yours.
Oh, is it indeed? Well, I'm afraid, madam, you are in fact under arrest for the offences of arson.
Arson? That's preposterous. I was nowhere near any fires. You're absolutely quite off your head, you know.
I have no idea what she just said because my my headset cut out. What did she say, chat? We'll get back to that in a minute. Anyway, any particular reason, madam, you so decided to set upon the fire to the petrol station across yonder way?
I haven't done any such thing. This is an absolute fabrication. You can't possibly believe that ridiculous story. I've been framed.
Well, I'm afraid, madam, it just so happens that the description given to the offender of the incident was that they were driving a bright green Bolo, of which we are stood next to, and you have fled from. Also upon your person, upon your arrest, was in fact a jerry can.
A jerry can? Don't be ridiculous. I was simply bringing fuel for my vehicle. And that green thing? Plenty of people have cars like that. It's hardly evident. This is all just a dreadful, dreadful misunderstanding.
Thankfully, for the benefit of society, madam, such heinous-looking vehicles are in fact quite rare.
That is entirely your opinion, not fact. I demand to speak to my solicitor immediately. This entire affair is simply outlandish. You're making a terrible mistake, you know.
Well, you will have full entitlements to speak to one solicitor upon reaching the custody suite. In the meantime, we shall have to complete a Section 32 search of your person. Disregard, my colleague has already done so and found the evidence of which we so require.
Well, hurry up and get on with it then. Though I must say, this is all highly improper. You won't find anything to connect me to any fire, you mark my words. And give me back my license. You have absolutely no right to retain it.
Oh, you shall get your license returned to you upon your dismissal from custody, but I'm afraid in the meantime all of your personal possessions shall be taken into mine for safekeeping.
Oh, for heaven's sake, this is beyond outrageous. My personal property has nothing to do with your ludicrous accusations. I expect this to be resolved promptly, do you hear? This is entirely unacceptable.
Lovely. This here vehicle next to us, would this belong to you?
And what business of yours is that exactly? Whether it does or doesn't prove anything. You're just clutching at straws now, aren't you? This is just a pathetic.
Well, she is lovely, chat. Anyway, right. Right, let's see. November Oscar 1 was indeed the start of the registration that they gave us. Requesting a vehicle check on a 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺𝗵𝗵. Let's see what we've got here. If it's in her name, then it is in someone else's name. Arthur Johnson.
Sam Victor is 10-4.
It is. I've got suspicions that it is related to the crime, so I'm going to be searching it in relation to that. I believe she's got out of it just before us getting here, so there we are. Let's see. A used spoon, a police ass brass knuckles, and a stolen ID. Okay, alrighty. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what I can see on the tablet. What are we on here?
My patience is wearing thin, officer. Are you quite finished with this farce, or should I get my solicitor on speed dial right now? I have things to do, you know.
Julia's got a suspended license. That is just terrific, Bance. Let's see. Nothing else known. She's failed to attend an interview in relation to a ABH before. Give it a parking ticket for not parking within the yellow lines. That's all very interesting. I wish there was a way that I could get rid of some of these driver's licenses that I no longer need. Is there a way for me to do that? Oh, hang on. Clear? No? Okay. All right. Don't know quite how to do that. Let's see. Which was the one? This one. Let's see. Oh, I can issue a bolo from here as well. That's good to know for future record. The vehicle itself is all in order. The RO record is a... Why doesn't it say their name? Oh, because Arthur Johnson. Let's try and look up an Arthur Johnson.
Am I to remain detained here indefinitely? This is utterly uncivilized. I have appointments.
Not on the system, so okay, that's fine. Right. So sorry to keep one waiting. What appointments do you have today precisely?
That is strictly private information. My schedule is none of your concern. Just know that I am being held against my will and missing important engagements.
Well, you have said it yourself. Your appointments are not my concern. My concern is my job and taking you to custody. So there we are. Right, let's get a van.
You are the most unbelievable, arrogant person I have ever met. This is going to reflect very badly on you, you know. Absolutely disgraceful.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that the service of the constabulary has been dissatisfactory to you today. However, my collar number is 10525, Police Sergeant McGee. I invite you to make a complaint if you so feel it necessary. Anyway, the van's here. Let's go.
Oh, don't you worry. I intend to. And about time, too.
Oh,
I'm
God.
tired of this roadside nonsense. Let's get going so I can sort this whole mess out. Is she walking a little bit wobbly? Is that just me? She could be. Not entirely sure. Okay, well, I haven't seen her driving, so I don't need to do any impairment stuff anyway. Interesting. Okay, all right. Let us see then. Let's get her underway. Officer Bruiser. What a great name. And Officer Phillips. They are destined to become a captain, I'm sure. Let's see. Can they transport this lady here? That'll be great. Oh, dear, that was no good. Right, and let's jump into our car before we lose her. Oh, she's yapping about something. All right. I still don't quite know where Reggie has gone, but whatever. Let's get into our car. Oh. Hello. Right. Laptop. Arrest. No. Cancel that. I want a new arrest. No, that's not what I want. Oh, God. What was her name? Why are we still talking about Alex Cooper, though? That's what I want to know. Tell you what, let's do the ped lookup. Let's get... where is she? Julia Sedlio. That was the one. On file. Okay, now that we have her selected there... There we go. Now if I get arrest record... There we go. I'm working my way around this. So let's see. Reported as suspect of an arson. Set fire to. In. Oh. There we go. That should do. Let's see. So charges. It is simply going to be. What does she have on her? I think I missed it as well. I can't remember what she had specifically on her, other than the jerry can, but there we are. Let's see then. Where's arson? That's going to be under criminal damage, surely. Yeah. And possibly criminal damage with intent to endanger life? I mean, she has caused an explosion. Let's see. Criminal damage to endanger life? Yeah, why not? Let's throw it on. And then the jerry can, let's link that to the arson. There we go. Look at all this stuff. I wish that would clear. There probably is a way for me to do that, but there we are. I think that is it for that one. Was there anything else she had on her? I think the brass knuckles and the police asp were in the car, which I can't actually say I've seen her get out of, so I will have a tough time linking it to her. And the car's not in her name either.
would you be able to share the policing redefined localization file and PD comp charges and citizens XML church? The PD comp ones I've not fully redone. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean in a second. In fact, I'll do it now. So if we... Oh, no, hang on. Get rid of all of that. There you go. So if we look at like the abduction ones, you see how these are quite like neat? It just has the CPS charge code, the offense, and then like the what the offense is. So that one's either way, and then that. So these ones are quite neat. I've done these ones as well, and that is as far as I got. And then if I get into assault, you see how it gets a little bit more messy. Like the title's much longer, doesn't quite make sense. The code is just auto-generated because there's a for PD comp, there's a config. I don't know the right way to use it. There's an online thing, but basically it converts it. So if you've got reports plus or compilite, it auto changes it for you, but it doesn't do a perfect swap over because it's a little bit more detailed in PD comp. So that's why that pops up. Anyway, we'll submit that report. And let's close that down. There we go. She is just walking back towards us. Okay. Not entirely sure what is happening here. I appear to also hook to the car in front. There we go. That's interesting. Alright, if I get rid of my car and that, does that help things a little bit? Not really. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, right. Well, anyway. I've done this and I need...
Attention all units. We are code 4. No further units required.
I still don't know. Where is Reggie? Is he under the map? Can't see Reggie. I do want to get Reggie back for the closing statements of the video. Let's just get our car back. I shouldn't have done that, really. That was a bit silly. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Says he's walking across an entering vehicle. Clean up LSPDFR. See if that's got anything to do with it. And then clean world. Where the hell is Reggie? Is he just invisible? Oh, he is. I can see the things kicking up. He's just invisible for some reason. He's now back in the car. All right. Okay. Now that we're in the car, now we're going to look at the results from today then. Let's take a look. How do I do that in this? I have no idea. Court docket. Here we go. So who did we have today? I think Anson Smith was the first one today, weren't they? Oh, why does it think we're in 2009? Oh, bloody hell, because the game's set in 2009, isn't it? I think it is. I think GTA 5 is set in the year 2009. I could be wrong, but that's why it's also set that date, because it's set it to the game time, not our time. So that's interesting. Anyway, I'm pretty sure... Was Anson Smith our first one today? I'm not sure the game is set in 2013. I think it's set a few years before that. I could be wrong, but this seems to certainly think it's set in 2009. Anyway, Anson Smith. Let's see. He got a stop search record. Oh, yeah, he was our bongo player. The slightly crazy guy that was just playing the bongos out at the side of the road. He pulled out a bottle and ran away with it. He didn't do anything with it, so I couldn't really call it an offensive weapon, but he had a little bit of class A on him. So let's see. He gets... court note. Convicted infraction. Yeah, that's just a community resolution, so that shouldn't actually matter anything. Let's close that. Oh no, that's not the right button, evidently. I don't know how to do that. Ah, it's just a plus. Right, Mary Smoke. What did Mary Smoke do? Let's see. It was heard by Honorary Myra Castillo. Okay. All right, interesting. Okay, so, yes, she was the person that with a broken headlight, but it turns out she was wanted for defense under the Armed Forces Act, and then she had a gun 2 lots of pepper spray, stuff for going equipped to steal, and some heroin, I think. Can I see what I wrote in this? Timeline, court note. No, I don't know how I read the notes I put on, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't know how I do that. Anyway, she's been convicted of loads of stuff. Pending analysis for the heroin and the gun, which we added to the case. And it says guilty finding, so there we are. Oh, she entered a not guilty plea. That's interesting. So, okay, all right. Let's see. Can I close this down then? Yeah, it'd be interesting if I could read the thing that I'd written. Broderick 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗶𝗺, he was the arrest attempt for fraud, and then he pulled out a knife and ran away from us. Guilty plea for both of those. Knife supports filing. Lovely stuff. Let's see. Plea entered, guilty plea, 4 years state prison. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay, and then who else we got here? Jake Sanchez. He was the guy on the traffic stop who was the passenger, but then hopped around to the driver's seat, took off. Quite a risky pursuit, that one. We really struggled to keep up, and he had a gun on him as well. He was acquitted of dangerous driving. Mad. I guess he didn't pass that many people, but wow. Okay, guilty plea for failing to stop for police and guilty plea for possession of a firearm. Probably helps the fact that we had attached the limited support. Yeah, funnily me attaching the wrong thing gave limited support. The fact that I attached the pistol helped with that one. So he gets 5 years prison. And then last but not least, Julia, our last one, is due. She's not actually been heard yet. I think I have to have the game unpause in order for it to do that. So there we are. All right, we'll close that down. Right, can we get out of the car then? Right then, Reggie. I think that's going to be us just about done for today then. What do you think? Well, Reggie's going to hit us with the good chat. I was hoping for some kind of closing thoughts from Reggie, but I guess not. That is going to do us for this live stream, guys. Just under 3 hours of a live stream and not a single crash. Absolutely biblical scenes. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Hads has just put a load of links to the Discord. It says she's convicted. Oh, I missed that. Anyway, it has just put a load of links to the Discord in chat. So if you guys want to get yourself in there for behind the scenes action, we have got our end of the month patrol video coming up. So you need to make sure that you get into the Discord to vote for that, for what you want to see. It looks like the Roads Policing Unit are running away with it, but you never know. Maybe you lot could get in there and change that vote. Of course, if you are new around here and this is your first time, I'd love it if you could hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our weekly videos and, of course, the occasional live stream. But until then, I've been Dodo McGee. Thank you all so very much for joining, and I hope you have a lovely evening. And until the next one, I'll see you back on patrol. Bye now.